Okay. The ad's almost done. It's almost there. It's almost over. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, sorry if you were here right at the beginning and you were seeing me try and do my my stuff. I noticed something, and I don't know if any of you guys are streamers or have wavelength, but maybe you'll understand. Let me get on the screen. Hi. The ad should be done, at least on Twitch. I think they're like about to start on YouTube, but they should be quick. But hi guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are well. I hope you had a good Monday for, you know, what it is. Welcome in. I hope you guys are well. The issue that I'm running into right now, and this might be total gibberish to some of you, but if you guys use wavelength to split your audio, right now I need to do monitor and output for my switch audio so that I can hear it. But what that does is OBS will go through, like, the sound is coming from OBS, so then it comes through my wavelength system audio. So my switch audio duplicates. So it's both in system audio and in like the switch audio separate thing. And I guess the fix is like but then the issue is I also have, I don't know how to explain this at all. I don't know. Basically the audio is duplicating, but I can't mute the system audio because that's what my sound alerts go through. Does that make sense? Also, peanut butter, Google's your best friend, dog. Google is so helpful for questions like that. Which in like 8 years, no help. It's okay. It's not even like a technical issue. It's more like, I don't even know. I don't know, but I can't mute the system audio because then my switch audio, then the sound alerts don't come through. But so what I tried to do just now, let me Google how to set up sound alerts audio with wavelength. Wavelength, set up sound alerts with wavelength. Route a dedicated browser to an empty wavelength output, then route the audio for that browser to what? Open wavelength software, add button, open a web browser that you specifically use for my alerts. But the alerts are browser source in OBS. How does that work? I thought it would go through the browser, but it goes through system settings. Separate browser. But I have browser separated. Open the browser and open the alert service dashboard, which will be... But I have 15 different alert browsers. Oh, no. This is difficult. I don't know. Also, hi, May. How's it going? Hi, Brass. Hi, Ricky. Hi, you guys. You know the streamer? No, I know. I know. Make this easy. Most browsers allow for a start page to be configured that the browser will automatically go to when launched. Set the start page to the alert service dashboard. But here's my thing, is I have TikTok alerts, YouTube alerts, Throne alerts, Streamlabs, Dono alert, Stream Elements, Twitch, and Sound alerts. All separate. So I'm almost wondering if I should just have them controlled through OBS. I'm not making any sense. I'm not even like speaking English, I feel. But I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. Because I have system audio not go to the VOD because it's a problem. What is YouTube? What track is YouTube on? YouTube is on TikTok audio. Can I change that to VOD audio so I don't get in trouble anymore? That might reset it. I'll do it later. Because I got in trouble for for getting Rickrolled the other day. So maybe I'll turn off, you know what? I'll turn off Rickroll for the day so I don't get in trouble. How about that? And I'll turn it back on. I'll turn it back on later. But Rickroll got me in trouble on YouTube. I just removed the audio, but I don't want to have to do that. Everything else should be fine. Anyway. Also, hi, doctor. How's it going? Yeah, having the Rickroll, it was too long. I got copyrighted. Ask ChatGPT OBS settings. I would rather die than do that. Just got shiny Xerneas. And what? NDAs? Currently farming battles. Ooh, best of luck. I started working on getting to the 20 battles for the battle zone, but I didn't. I'm so annoyed. I wish I knew how to fix this. I just want to know why that doesn't make any sense, though. Because I have my browser separated already. Set up Twitch alert audio wavelink. 14th hour Chikorita, I wish you the best of luck. No, I don't want to read the AI overview on Google. Separate browser, monitor output. Monitor output? Atomic, thank you for the raw tier 1. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How's it going? My wife say hi. Got her watching your streams, really? I appreciate that. Tell your wife I say thank you. And hi, Atomic. I hope you're well, dude. How's it going? What's the problem? So, okay. Let me try and say this in an organized way. You know what? Let me. Here's what I'll do. Okay. Ready? Oh, my controller turned off. Okay. When I go here, right? My Switch audio, here, I'll pause. And I'll make everything like a little louder. My Switch audio is ported in wavelength to go to its own audio port, right? So this is the Switch, right? However, if I want to hear the Switch audio, wait, maybe I know, maybe I know what to do. Okay, so thank you for the follow, Eric Merks. Did you see how you guys didn't hear the audio for the follow at first until I unmuted it? I can't mute the system audio, but look. It's gonna double. It's gonna be 2 because the Switch, since I haven't monitored an output on my OBS, that means you guys are gonna hear it. But if I have the audio monitoring set to monitor off, you guys hear it and it doesn't double, but I can't hear it. But if I open my wavelink and I do, no, this, that's not doubling anywhere, is it? Oh my God. I figured it out. I figured it out! Oh my God. Okay. This is gonna also additionally make no sense. Okay, ready? Ready? What I had to do on my wavelink. Am I able to like share this? Okay. On my wavelink, I have all of these ported, and this like mutes it for me versus not muting it for me. I had this like this because I think it was doubling because I had it as monitor and output, right? But if I do this, then I can hear it. Also, why is this not? Wow, this is like actually so hype. None of that made sense. Don't worry about it. It makes sense in my brain. I'm just not good at having words. But let me put my music back on for those that can hear it. All I know is that I get it, and that's what matters, and I knew how to fix it. Streaming is so confusing. This shit is so confusing. Anyway, hi guys, happy Monday, it's Monday. Best moves that Google is wrong, like all the moves are invalid. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just assumed Google could like bring you to a YouTube video or something of someone that's real. Because the AI overview is always dumb. The AI overview doesn't know anything. But I'm smart now. Thank God. Happy Almost Veterans Day. Oh, true, that's tomorrow. Happy Almost Veterans Day. At least for me. I don't have off from work, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're just girls. We're just girls. But anyway, well, since I'm here already, I guess I can just start shiny hunting. The unfortunate news is this is what we're doing today. I set up resets. Yay! I set up resets, and they're pretty quick. It's tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Happy Veterans Day. Shout out to the veterans. Ready? Look, watch. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Yeah, this is the faster method and the more, like, foolproof method to get Fennekin quickly. I'm done. No, I'm done phasing. I didn't get to shiny hunt a ton off stream, unfortunately, today. But it is what it is. Also, is my... Well, it's not going to save anyway. It's fine. There's not a lot of music. Okay, soft reset, period. Period. Hi, Joelle. How's it going? Mind you, I still have all the other shinies, like, around. Was not faster for you. You're on Switch 1. I'm not obviously entirely sure how long the soft resets are, but at the very least, and there's proof that it's different, at the very least, I am guaranteeing the fact that my only option is Fennekin. So, also, Raikali, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Welcome in. But yeah, no, you're at least guaranteeing that all you get is Fennekin. Shalfa? That would be sick if we get Shalfa. But you never know. If you open settings, that it won't spawn, right? Because, you know what? Maybe it's just because of it being on my end is louder. Let me lower it a bit on my end. All right, I'll leave my wavelength open so that I can figure it out. Because sometimes it gets a little loud. Gotcha, Queen, thanks for having me. Of course. Of course. Happy to have you. And Wisteria, thank you for the super shiny look as well. I appreciate it. Say thanks for the idea for Dragonite with the moves to get fast battles. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Dude, I was spamming battles earlier. I really want to come up with like a full shiny team. Also, if the Switch audio is too loud at any point, now that I've like adjusted that, let me know. Let me know, because I don't want it to be too loud. This is a banger, though. I also just think my headphones in general are loud, because I adjusted my my wavelength to be louder. I messed with audio, and I probably should not have done that, but what's a girl to do at the end of the day? And Timmy, I'm welcome. How are you? How is it going? Sorry if I missed anyone or anything, by the way. I hope you guys are well. Like I said, happy Monday. Oh, I forgot to say, I got vaxxed. I got the flu shot and my COVID booster because 'tis the season, okay? And also because I'm going on vacation at the end of the month and I really don't want to get sick. So knock on wood, I've been pretty good. Obviously, I've been good about, you know, washing my hands and taking care of myself and stuff like that. But I have some water because obviously I did get the double shot. Last time, I did start to get feverish like late in the night. Just as like a reaction from the shots because it is your immune system like fighting the, you know, whatever. But if that happens, you know, I'll let you guys know if I can like feel my body being like, okay, it's time to rest. I'll let you know. But I took a shower earlier and I have Advil in the house. I can take care of myself, but I've been making sure to drink a lot of water today. And I've been super dehydrated, so I really need to get back into this swing of like drinking a lot of water. It's because I stopped using my Stanley. I gotta start using my Stanley again. It's because every time I get a new water bottle, I get really excited. So I got my water bottle from Paris, and then I left my Paris water bottle in Hasty's car, I think, and now Cam has it, and I haven't gone to Cam's apartment in ages because we keep meeting at the bar. And so I just like haven't retrieved my water bottle yet, but soon I'll just show up there and be like, "Hi, want to hang out?" Also, my water bottle. But I started using that one, and then I like retired my Stanley so that I could use the Paris one, and then I lost the Paris one, so I started using this one from EUIC when I went, and I don't know, I'm a straw girly at heart. I really need to lock back in on using my Stanley. I just need to like give it a good scrub. Also, Andy, no worries. Need to get yours. FENNEKIN? Lock in. Oh no, the vaccines. Hello. Literally what I'm talking about. I got on a whole tangent about drinking water. My fault. No, I need to clean out my Stanley because not to be that girl. Not to be that girl that's obsessed with her Stanley, but I got it free at work a while ago, and it's so cute and covered in Pokemon stickers. But the only problem with drinking from a straw is that it's such a bitch to clean, like, all the time. Just, like, having to clean out a straw. I have a straw cleaner. It's just so annoying. But especially because I like to, I don't know if you guys have ever had liquid IV, but when I first started my Adderall, and I still get in and out of this, Adderall, like coffee or like really any caffeinated drink, is an appetite suppressant. So I was like not eating enough at all, and I lost like a ton of weight, and it honestly really scared me. And I was like, ow. I was like, oh my God, guys, what can I do to, get like the nutrients that I need so I'm not just like dying? And a bunch of people recommended that I start taking liquid IV so I'm not like, so I'm like getting vitamins every day. And I started doing that, but then it's one of those like powders that you put in water that kind of like gets all built up. So it would like get built up in the straw and get built up in the drink. And then I would freak out because I thought it was mold, but it was actually just the liquid IV. So I haven't had liquid IV in a while, but it's still in my cabinet. So I just need to get back into good habits, basically. Like going to bed on time and drinking a lot of water and eating a lot throughout the day. Like I need to get back into everything. So today I like started a little laundry. I washed a ton of dishes. I showered. I'm like drinking water all day. I had my vaccines. I had my doctor's appointment this morning. I'm like, okay, we're locked back in. I am locked. But anyway, fainted at work today. Oh my God, I'm only getting paid for half a day. What? Oh my God, you fainted and they're only gonna pay you half the day. I mean, that makes sense, but like, I hope you're okay though. Holy crap. Again, hope you're drinking lots of water and stuff like that. Don't clean your water bottles nearly often as I should. Me neither. Especially when you're only drinking water, it's like, it's just water. But it's good because like still water can get grody. So it's good to still wash your water bottles, but this is a reminder to clean your water bottle. Everybody clean your comfort water bottle. This is your reminder. Such a boost. Don't like the strawberry flavored ones. Really? I have Of the liquid IV, I have golden cherry and I want to say the strawberry lemonade. And that one's so good. That one's my favorite. I know a lot of people love Rocket Pop, though. The Rocket Pop one is so popular. Just failed a shiny Gardevoir. No! I'm so sorry. Those suckers. They run so easily. Lil Missy all grown up. I'm 25. What do you mean all grown up? Look at me all grown up. I'm drinking water. I fear kids do that too, actually. I went to the doctor today for my appointment. Me when I work a full-time job, but drinking water means I'm grown up. Wild. Absolutely wild. I'm bordering unk. Excuse me, auntie. Didn't hit your head? That's good. No, that would be really, really bad when you're in like concussion territory. But I'm sorry to hear that you fainted. That's really scary. That is super scary. Swole, I am Gamer. How are you? Happy Monday. Did you guys do anything exciting? Water is very important for growing bones. I think my bones are done. I think my bones are good. Like I don't. Look at me adulting. I drink 8 glasses of water. God, I wish. I filled this up twice today, maybe. This is hand wash only. It says do not microwave. I can't say I've ever tried. Got called Unk at work yesterday. You're 26. That is ridiculous. But I mean, like, do you know how old the person was? Girlfriend loves that flavor. Strawberry lemonade. It's the best. It's the best one. Your girlfriend has taste. It's so good. Errand type of day. Nothing crazy. I gotta lock in. I gotta clean up my... Step 1, clean up my fridge. Step 2, Instacart, because I hate grocery shopping. And step 3, lock in. So his bones are good. I've never broken a bone. To be fair, like okay. I didn't do a lot of athletics as a kid. However, I did do horseback riding for 6 years and got thrown off multiple times and never broke anything. So, don't trust Instagram to get my order right. Really? Mine has always been so good. Also, hi Diva. Happy Monday. Oh, I also, tomorrow, I'm going to Target, period. I need to get more Christmas stuff. I need more Christmas decor or I'm gonna lose it. Got the shiny charm last night. Yay! Punched any Litleo today. Yay! Wait, big day. Hell yeah. I think they were 19 to 20. Okay, 19 to 20 calling 26 Unk is crazy. It's giving projecting to me. I feel like if you're 20 years old calling someone 6 years older than you Unk, that is nuts. That is nuts. I feel like Unk is probably... And this is like I wouldn't call anyone Unk just because I'm 25 years old. But if someone called this, like if a child, like a teenager, like in high school, called this age Unk, I would be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And to me, that would be like 30. But I also think it depends on like generationally, which is tough because I feel like, you know, I'm older Gen Z, but I'm still Gen Z. Whereas someone who's 30 now would be like leaning millennial. Because that would be 1995. Gen X or Unk? Gen X? Millennials, no. I think millennials are Unk. Like, I think someone who's 35 is, like, definitely Unk. 30 is pushing it because they're also, like, border of Gen Z, but leaning millennial. I think when it comes to what Unk entails as far as, like, not being in the know of, like, being chronically online and stuff, I feel like you start to be less chronically online when you're like 30. Maybe. But it's a case-by-case basis. Substitute an apple for a donut? Well, you can pick the substitutions. Or like getting refund. Need to clean the damn... Oh no, I need to clean my fridge out. I have so many leftovers in there that I just like haven't eaten. I've got to just go in and go crazy. Photo shoots with shinies? Yes! Dude, that's the best part. I have like over $2 million right now. I've got to go in and just like go crazy. But I literally have my FENNEKIN outfit ready. I'm like locked in for when I get the shiny FENNEKIN. Millennials are starting to be unk. I would agree. 33 and up for sure, at least early stages. I would agree with that. I think if you're like harshly millennial, which would be like, I don't know, what year is like 100% millennial? 1990 what? 4? 3? I don't know. I feel like everyone says something different. 94 is millennial? Okay. Because you have to like grow up enough to have memories of the 90s. And if you're 6 by 2000, you'll probably like have something. But maybe not. I would say 35 plus is like def unk. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You can change my outfit so my shiny becomes a girl? Maybe. Scene Queen noticed? Yes! Wait, this is a banger. I love this song. I need to listen to more of her music. I also added a couple songs to my playlist. Not of Scene Queen, just random. I added Super Scar by Adela. I would need to add more of her songs, but I forget which ones I know and which ones I still have to listen to. So I'm just going to listen to her entire discography, probably, and then add like a ton of it. And then my sister reminded me of Still by Ben Folds, specifically the reprise from Over the Hedge. And that song is really good. I don't know if you guys know that song, but it's when, I think it's like during the crash out period where like, it's really sad because RJ like fucked everything up and like lost all the food and the bear is gonna eat him or whatever. It's the song that's like, hi Charlie. It's a song that's like, la, da, la, da, la, da, 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 da. That song. And maybe you guys didn't, maybe it didn't have that big of an impact on you as a kid, but that song has stayed with me forever. In my head, rent free a few times a week. Okay, period. Because I'm obsessed with that song. And my sister, my older sister, is also obsessed with that song, and we loved it as kids. And she was like, I never listened to the lyrics as a kid, but why am I crying? And the like last verse of the lyrics is something along the lines of like, I stay focused on the details. It keeps me from feeling the big things, but watch the microscope close enough. Everything, or watch the microscope long enough. Things that seem still are still changing. First of all, why is this an Over the Hedge? Like, actually, what are we talking about? It makes no sense as to why that song is about a raccoon that doesn't want to get eaten by a bear, so he enlists a random assortment of animals to steal food from humans. There's no reason. Also, I don't typically listen to a lot of R&B, but I'm not against, like, I enjoy R&B. I feel like my music taste is kind of all over the place. I listen to a lot of like pop punk, punk rock, rock alternative. That's like kind of the main music taste. But then I also really like hyper pop and like some of the trendy stuff. Like I do listen to Sabrina Carpenter and I listen to like Olivia Rodrigo when Sour came out. And then obviously I love Cat's Eye, which I think is leaning more into like the hyperpop realm of like gnarly. But then Gabriella has more of like a Latin influence, and like MIA and Game Boy are also like a different sound. I don't know. I'm kind of all over. So I'm pretty into a lot of different music. Instacart is a side hustle. Oh, really? Always do my best to get everything the customer asks for. Sometimes I'm not able to find the items. Best option available. Yeah, you can like pick in app. Jay Flodian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You can pick in app like what you want to replace it with, or you could just refund it. I always like go in whenever I have the option, especially for stuff that says like might not be in stock or whatever. I always pick it. It was made me emotional. It's so good. Yeah, Over the Hedge was such a banger. I feel like no one talks about that movie. Only when you're older you realize the deeper meanings. No, literally. Pop and rock is what I'm into mostly. Yeah, no. Like some country. I don't really listen to a lot of country. I think country is the one genre that I don't really listen to, but I'm also not against it. Because on YouTube stream, hi Juicity. Got the shiny show 20 minutes ago. Hey, let's go. Congratulations. What are you gonna hunt first? Also, Hugo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Floydin, I am well, gamer. How are you? And Hugo, thank you for the follow. Just got to Switch 2. Think about getting this game. I loved this game. I definitely recommend, especially if you're playing on Switch 2. Runs great. Cat's Eye is so good. You saw they're nominated for 2 Grammys. So exciting. I don't think they're gonna win Best Group Performance. I honestly think that's gonna go to K-pop Demon Hunters. I think that'll go to Golden. But I don't know. People may like freak out and be like, it's not a real group. They don't. But it's so good. Golden deserves it. But also Defying Gravity's on there. But I don't think Gabriella will win that. I do think they have a pretty good shot at winning Best New Artist. Apata. Apata's good. It was everywhere. But I don't know. I guess Die With a Smile won like fucking everything. Bruno Mars just like does. I don't know. Bruno Mars, isn't he like bankrupt though? Like, Froakie for a video? Nice! Oh my god, I got my Froakie offline. But you better believe, after I get this Fennekin, I'm locking in on the long form. And I will be going for Shalfa Tepig. I will. I don't even have a regular shiny Tepig. Gave up Demon Hunters deserves everything they want. I agree. Also, Ricky, what's not that good? Apata? I like that song, but I'm definitely like over it. I think it's on this playlist because I really liked it when it came out. I really like the bridge. But yeah, I know that Rosé, like that song was nominated for a few things. I know because I saw a hate tweet. I get a lot of like recommended tweets of just like K-pop stans absolutely hating one another. Like everybody hates one another and it's always Blackpink stans. So someone like hated on like Cat's Eye getting nominated and then a Cat's Eye fan quote tweeted their hate tweet and was like too busy hating on Cat's Eye they couldn't even quote tweet Rosé getting nominated or like retweet Rosé getting nominated when they have Blackpink in their bio or something. And then immediately the person like went and retweeted Rosé being nominated and like being proud of her or whatever. And it was like, oh, I'm like learning all the tea. This was great. Thank you. Also, hi, Seal. How's it going? And Heavens, hello. Welcome in. New here. Shiny hunting is so much fun. Got shiny talent flame. Nice. Dude, shiny hunting is so much fun. I'm glad you guys get to join me for this wonderful journey. I'm going to do the same thing I did yesterday with this. And if we don't get it by like 9-ish, I'll go over to Prism Tower. Just so I can try and get a shiny. Bruno Mars is broke from gambling. Makes a banger. Gets $1 million. Wasted again on gambling. Cycle repeats itself. Got it. Has he considered not doing that? Blackpink stan tweet some AI garbage. It's supposed to make it look like my nose. Oh my god, I saw that. Or I saw something like that. Give me a poetry vibe? Do I journal or write anything? No. No, I'm actually a software engineer. So quite the opposite. I actually don't really do a lot of writing or journaling at all. Or poetry. I actually have like an awful vocabulary. I don't even read. The only thing I read is Twitch chat. And YouTube chat. Don't get it twisted. Also, Leo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. But I'm doing well, Seal. It's Monday, so, you know. It's Monday. Cat's Up Bias is Danny. But I also love Laura. I don't know if you saw her, if you follow her on Instagram, Laura. But she posted a cover of Water Under the Bridge by Tori Kelly. And I actually just like sat there and cried listening to it. I just sat there and sobbed because she's so talented. Like, good singing just makes me... I get brought to tears so easily by music. It is actually really toxic, and I don't know when it started, but I feel like it's more of a recent development. And when I say recent, I mean like the last couple of years. But music just makes me so emotional all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. It won't even be an emotional song. It'll just be like so overwhelmingly beautiful that I just start to cry. But it's fine. Like sometimes I'll be singing a song and I'll find such a pretty harmony that I actually cannot get through singing the harmony because it sounds too beautiful. And I'll make myself cry. It's whack. Case of the Mondays. Yeah, I get to work from home on Mondays, so it's not so bad. But it's still like, you know, I gotta wake up for that 9:30 meeting. In another community, and they're doing Fossil Week. Is that this week? Oh my god. I can never keep track anymore. Good lord. Try and take it easy on Hans. Think I'll mostly do Area 20 or Chess Spin. Chess Spin will be a cool one. Are you gonna do the trick to try and get all 3 holes being Chess Spin? Sounds like such a weird statement. But, you know. No, Laura's so good. If you go on her Instagram, she has a couple covers. And that one was, like, nuts. Occasionally, I'll, like, scroll through and people will repost them on TikTok. Like, random people. She's so good. I want Sophia to post more singing covers. Because I feel like Laura obviously gets a lot of attention for her voice because it's beautiful. Drop dead beautiful. But Sophia's voice is also incredible. And I would argue that Sophia and maybe Megan, too, are, like, the least popular members of Cat's Eye. But I feel like Megan just has so much lore that she's in, like, a lot of memes. Just the fact that she, like, has psoriasis, is dyslexic, is bisexual, and there's more. I forget. There's other stuff, too. She just, like, has everything going on, and she's, like, a silly goose. And so I feel like Sophia, I want her to post singing covers really bad. Who did I start in Legends Arceus? Cyndaquil. Also, hi, Dungan. How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? I also love Megan. Has her hair like every 3 months. Diabetic. Yes, that was the one I was forgetting. Yes, she's pre-diabetic. Which is like, oh my god. Insane. Hey, no hate on Gnarly. Gnarly's still a banger. You could have a beautiful voice and still do hyperpop. Need to set up chest spin. Oh yeah, with the method? Yeah. I need to, that's what I want to do with Tepic, is do like the weird spawn increase method. Yeah, Megan does dye her hair, but she's had like the pink for a hot minute, which I guess makes her like visually more intriguing in a way, I guess. But yeah. Oh yeah, and she does the Phineas and Ferb dances. Hunting for Shalfa Tepig. Wait, I'm gonna join you there eventually. But I need Fennekin first. Things are not so gnarly. I'm sorry. Well, I'm here for you if you need anything. Unless that's just for the Tepig hunt being not gnarly. Need Sophie to get more attention. I agree. I think her voice is amazing. I think post Lollapalooza, people were like, hold on. Because her vocals were so disgustingly stable that it's like she started to get a little bit more attention there. But definitely, I mean, obviously it all started with the one Daniela fan cam blowing up from Gnarly, from that one performance. And then from there, you know, they all started getting attention, which was really, really cool. But yeah. Day she dyes her hair pink is the day an angel loses its wings. Wait, who? Dyes her pink away. I'm sorry. Dyes her pink away. Megan? Yeah. I'm gonna miss the pink, but I don't know. Maybe they'll keep like pink as her thing, or maybe they'll get rid of all of it. Who knows? Because I feel like I felt that way a bit about her ginger hair too. When they had her go dark and brought in the pink, I was like, I don't know, like the ginger was so iconic. But then the pink really grew on me. But now eventually they're gonna get rid of it. I just want to know when we're gonna get more music. Because the EP they dropped was so small. I don't know. What's a plushie for earlier? Things are sort of gnarly. Okay, you know what? I haven't built a plushie for it in ages, and I think that would heal me. The oh my god, that new beat part is like one of the best parts of gnarly like choreography, in my opinion. That and also the they be trying to copy, which is also Megan, at least in the center. But she does it so killer. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with all of them. I'm just obsessed with Cat's Eye, period. So I can't help it. Trying to think of what else has been like what I've been obsessed with recently. It's all the same stuff. I'm obviously getting back into Has-Been because I'm watching the new season. Once again, I do recommend. I rewatched all of season 1 and then I ended up just like kept going and rewatched the first 2 episodes of season 2. And I've now watched the 3rd episode of season 2, but I haven't watched the 4th one yet. But I added the songs back to this playlist. So I have, not all of them. I just have a couple of my favorites from Has-Been on here. So I have like Gravity, which is the new one with Jessica Vosk. Insane. I have the new one with Sarah and the new character. I have like Respectless from the old one, Poison, Loser Baby. I have like all of the really good ones from the first season. But Sprouting Girlies are really built different. Yeah, I never broke a bone. I was locked in. Like I said, I mean, I never did any like super crazy sports or like super crazy activity. Like, I don't know. No like super crazy contact sports, but I was thrown off more than once. Break your nose in a pillow fight. That's the other thing is in gym class. Dude, I had glasses and I was the like fucking ball magnet. Basketballs hitting me in the face. Volleyballs hitting me in the face. Always. It's always the bitch with glasses that gets hit in the fucking face. Have a good cat. Used to live outside and you saved her. Aw, wait, that's like my cat. My cat was from the outside too. Also, Wisdom, I haven't. Would you recommend? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I've ever broken anything, I wouldn't know. I do have my pinky that's now shorter than the other one because it got pushed back with a basketball and then it turned blue for 3 days. But I could still bend it, so I just assumed it wasn't broken. Also, hi, Dylan. Are you here to give me my $60 that I deserve? Happy Monday. I'll be nice to you for the rest of the day if you do it. Finish the first season of Has-Been. You didn't know it's been stuck in my head. Girl, I was just talking about this the other day. How Has-Been Hotel, I am not kidding. The mix of Has-Been Hotel and ADHD saved me 2 years ago. because I went through a really, really, really bad breakup in late January 2023. And it was like this super toxic relationship, and I was doing terribly, and it was public, and it was a whole thing. It was terrible. And I was like so mentally distraught and broken and doing terrible. And then, cherry on top, my PC dies. My hard drive had a memory leak, and it erased Windows from my hard drive. And I didn't know that at the time, so I didn't know how to fix it. So I'm freaking the fuck out. And I'm like ordering all these PC parts. I can't stream for a week. So my escape is also taken away. And so I'm just like rotting in bed every fucking night, sobbing, broken, terrible. And I'm on TikTok, and I hear You Didn't Know. And I was like, wait, what is this banger? So I started looking into it, and I found Has Been Hotel. And then I found out that Jeremy Jordan was in it. I'm like, forget it. I'm turning this on. Find that it's on Prime, and I have Amazon Prime. So I'm like, okay, period. Like, I don't even have to pay for it. And I binge it. I binge that show. And an immediate hyperfixation with haste. With haste. And after that, like, whenever I was at work or whatever, if I started to get overwhelmed or feel upset or like whatever, immediately my brain would just, she was right, Sarah. And I'm like, oh. And because I was unmedicated for ADHD at the time, I would not be able to cut that out of my brain until I in my brain sang the entire song. I couldn't stop. So I truly attribute Has Been Hotel to me, like, being able to get through, like, the healing portion of that breakup. Because it was so, that and ADHD. Shout out to ADHD. I do deserve it. I do deserve $60. Gonna watch stream on YouTube today? Sounds good. I hope you enjoy the YouTube vibes. Very chill. I mean, similar to Twitch, you know. It's the same stream. But I get to just kind of see you guys here. Also, I just realized I updated the chat so that it doesn't have who's in what, because apparently I'm not allowed to do that. There we go. I fixed it. Apparently that's not allowed. So, also, hi, Candy. Oh my god, I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I only watched the first 3 episodes. So, I still gotta watch episode 4. And I think then I'd be up to date. I don't know if any more came out. But I watched episode 3 last night. One thing after another. Oh my god, it was so bad. It was so bad. But I had a good support system, and you know, I had my friend Kat, her fiance works with like computers, specifically hardware. And so, like, when it comes to software, like, forget about it. I got it. Hardware, you lost me. So he came over, and actually, I don't even remember if that was when he came over. I, like, called him and shared my screen on FaceTime on my phone. It was like, what's wrong with it? And he figured it out, because they live multiple states away. It's like a 3-hour drive for them to come here. So we just, like, got in a Discord call, and I shared my camera of me like showing my computer, and they were like, yeah, it looks like, you know, Windows was wiped from your computer, blah blah blah, that happens. Did you happen to have the wallpaper engine from Steam? I'm like, yes. And they're like, yeah, that can cause memory leaks sometimes, and it'll wipe, but it's good to do backups every once in a while if you end up downloading it. I'm like, okay. And what's crazy is I downloaded a wallpaper engine and then never used it. So I had the memory leak for no fucking reason. But back up your stuff. That's another thing I should buy, is an external hard drive. I'm gonna need that soon. This PC is getting packed. Don't have music here. Oh yeah, YouTube doesn't get music because I will get copyrighted. So, unfortunate. But yeah, oh my God, that, like I said, that whole situation was 2 years ago. And I have since like very much healed from it and gotten a lot of closure from it as well. So I'm chilling now. But it really was just like everything all at once. Oh, and I had COVID. I forgot about that. Also, I had COVID. So I had COVID, went through a really awful breakup from like the worst relationship I've ever had, and then my PC died. Hello? I hit the minus button by accident. So I was cooked. Also, Foxy, I haven't. I have not. No, I literally felt cursed. Like, I actually felt like someone was out to get me and, like, had a voodoo doll and was slamming it against the wall. I'll get up on Smiling Friends. I went to go watch the new episode and wasn't there. Where do you watch it, Candy? Back-to-back test in 20 minutes. Watching this to help? Well, I wish you the best of luck on your tests. You got this. I believe. I was dying. No, I was dying. I actually, like, felt like I was gonna die. I was, like, throwing up, and I'm a metaphobic, so it really felt like the end of the world. It was so bad. But now I have my COVID booster. I was vaxxed as well. But, you know, shit happens. I got the COVID vaccine, like, early when it came out, and I had been boosted multiple times, but those darn strains. Yeah, back on my feet. I mean, I would hope I would be back on my feet now. That was 2 years ago. Imagine I was still, like, dead. Well, not dead, but, you know. That would suck. I still have my Vex card somewhere, too. I always get nervous. I'm like, oh my God, do I still need it? Because they would write, like, when you would get a booster or whatever, like, you had to mark it. Because it was like, oh, the initial vaccine, and then you need 2 boosters or something, so you need to bring the Vax card and don't lose it. I still have it somewhere, but you don't need to do that anymore. Also, Candy, loud and clear. No worries. Because I use HBO Max, and the new episode wasn't there, even though I think it came out yesterday. So I was like, what the heck? So I don't know when they get shown. Oh, you know what I've been obsessed with lately? Dancing with the Stars. I've been watching this season because I was watching it for Robert Irwin. And now I, like, really like Alex Earl. The only thing is, I can't remember if she's problematic or not. Because when it comes to, like, TikTok women, you know, you never know. But I feel like I really liked her this season. Sundance with the Stars. She still is. It's not over yet. The season's not over. And she's killing it. She's, like, actually going fucking crazy. Get my original Vax card just in case. Yeah, I don't know where mine is off the top of my head, but I have it somewhere. Might be in my car. Watchland has some easily accessible alternatives. Okay. I'll look it up. I'll try and find it. I just like to watch stuff on my TV. Like, I really only turn to my PC to edit stuff or stream. No problem is really permanent. That's true. That is true. Particularly with that stuff. You know? Like, there's always a way out. You know, it's not the end of the world. I've definitely learned that throughout my life is, like, sometimes the only thing you can do is, like, keep moving. Like, if something tries to stop you, sometimes quite literally, like, the only thing you can do is keep going. Because I think the biggest advice that I always give people whenever, like, something happens that feels like the end of the world, it's like, listen, this is always true, okay? This has always been true from day one of life. The only thing in life that you have 100% full control and autonomy over is yourself. So it really just matters how you proceed, how you choose to, you know, grow and change and learn and, like, press on. That's quite literally the only thing that you should focus on when there's a bump in the road. Is not, you know, how far behind the bump is or, you know, how much damage it did around you and stuff like that. It's just like, all right, well, that bump kind of hurt, but I'm gonna patch myself up and just keep walking As long as breath is in your lungs, you shape your life for the better. Exactly. Exactly. There's always a way to move forward and grow. Some people choose not to. But some people do. That's good shit. Are you like a really bad person? Alex Earl? No. That's so unfortunate. I feel like I also heard that she was controversial, but she's been doing so good. I'm still rooting for Robert Irwin though. Lost the go card so fast. No! Had online records. Yeah, having us, like, everyone on Earth in this global freaking pandemic have to carry around like an actual physical paper card. It's like, good luck, girl. We will lose this. Also, hi, Cherry Airy. Welcome in. Sometimes we just get a little serious for funsies. Sometimes it happens. Also, thank you for the shiny look, by the way, Ricky. I don't know when that was from. This is what's tough is I'm still getting used to like actually paying attention to my activity feed. So if I don't say thank you for something, I'm sorry. And Jorge, thank you for the follow on YouTube. I appreciate it. Phone, iPad person, Switch handheld gaming is perfect. Wait, for what, like watching stuff? Or try being an influencer for a day. Ah! Impossible. Impossible. There is stuff that's hard, I guess. But I'm also not like a full-time influencer. So I don't know. Like, what do I know? I just feel like it's not that hard to like not be shitty, but sometimes it is hard to not be shitty. Because sometimes it's hard to keep track of like everything you've done. You know what I mean? Especially as someone who's been on the internet since I was like 12. Like, girl, God forbid someone from like my DeviantArt days was like, yeah, this bitch sucked ass. What I said when I was 12 is not my business. Truly. Because I don't know what she said back then. I don't know her. Because I was not nice back then. I was probably a big bully on the internet. Not the same person I was 10 seconds ago. Honestly, on God. Honestly, for real. I look back at, obviously I was recalling the story from 2023. I look back at like who I was even then. Or that was actually January 2024. I look back to then and I'm like, that person is unrecognizable. Genuinely, I'll look at photos of myself and I can like see the difference in my eyes. Like there's that one trend on TikTok that's like, when people talk about like losing your spark or like getting your spark back or whatever and think I don't know ball. Like that's how I feel sometimes when I see some of the old pictures of myself where I'm like, I could just tell that like I wasn't there. But yeah, the only rule I can control is have I shaved today? Good shaves equals good looks. Relatable. You know what? Fell. So TikTok, it was like Alex Earl hosted a meet and greet. Genuinely no one showed up. She crashed out on her bodyguard and blamed everything on him. Yeah, that's not nice. But also if I hosted a meet and greet and no one showed up, I fear I would also crash out. But I probably wouldn't blame it on my bodyguard. You have my iPad on for streams. Oh, okay. Switch on the side if I want a game for when I'm getting comfy in bed. Yeah. I have a TV out in my living room and a TV in my bed room over here that you can't see. So if I'm watching like a stream or whatever, I have that on a TV of sorts and then I can have my Switch in my hand and do that. Past selves suck. Present selves only care about the future self and future self is worth it. Period. Agree. On the internet since I was 9. Oh, yeah, no, it's whack. Also, hi, Gamerlord, welcome in. I hope you're well. How's it going? But yeah, no, I've been on the internet a long time. Like, a long, periodically time. And I've changed a lot. I made a lot of friends when I was, like, 14, 15. That was, like, when I first joined the Twitch space. Was when I was, like, 14, 15. And I'm shocked I even made friends. Like, I sucked so bad. And then, even then, like, I came back to Twitch when I was 20. So I, like, took a break when I was, like, 15, 16, because high school was hard. And then I got into college, COVID happened, and so I rejoined Twitch and started streaming when I was 20 because I was an adult and I could do whatever I wanted. And that's when I started like meeting people. And I feel like I never really had a lot of friends growing up, so socially I was so behind on so much. And I feel like I was genuinely like learning how to be a good person to other people for like my first couple of years on Twitch. And like sometimes you crave like being the popular person and being liked and like just like wanting to be that girl that everyone loves, and you like completely lose sight of a lot of shit. And I feel like finally in like 2024, when I lost like a ton of people from just like separate personal stuff, that's when all I had left were the friends that like stuck with me and saw the potential in me to do better. And having that good support system like changes everything. When you surround yourself with people that actually want to see you succeed, that's when you like really, really start to thrive. So I feel like finally, but like when I was, you know, turning 24 and then obviously like turning 25 was definitely like a where I was like, I just like a month before my 25th birthday, I woke up and was like, oh my God. Like, I don't know what just happened to me this morning, but yeah, everything's gonna be fucking fine. Like, I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Didn't feel like I was being true to myself. That's like how I feel in like 2024. Like I felt like I had just been like hammered down so terribly by just so many different things. And then finally I had like either purposefully like remove people from my life or was forced to like remove people from my life, or people remove me, or whatever it may have been. And I was like, okay, I am like starting ground up basically. And just kind of like, you know, that was when I started like rebuilding myself and who I like wanted to be. And that's when I really feel like I started learning how to like be a better person and grow as a human being, like existing around other people, which feels really late. But you know, when you don't have friends through like basically your entire adolescence, you're late to the game. Also, hi Ellie, how's it going? Just graduated. What the heck do I do now? I felt really weird when I graduated because I graduated early. I graduated a semester early because I was supposed to study abroad, but obviously COVID happened. So I graduated when I was 21. And then I moved out and started working full time, but I moved out by myself. So I, you know, am learning how to be an adult in society and working full time and learning how to, you know, handle a bunch of different things for the first time by myself with no IRL friends at all. Like no one around me, because even the few friends that I did have in college were still in college. They were still there. So it's like no one could have moved out with me. And at work, I was like nervous about making friends. And I started remote. So I still was like, oh, like, what do I do? And it's also like coworkers. And it's like, how do you become friends with your coworkers? Like close friends where it's like they know you on a personal level. It's like, I don't really know how to do that. And I had my internet friends, so I just focused on them, you know. I started streaming soon to combat the loneliness. And like I definitely got what I wanted from streaming, which was friends. But you know, there's definitely a lot to like consider with streaming. But I feel like if you go into streaming just of the mindset of like, I just kind of want to make some friends, like I feel like that is such a healthy way to go about it, at least to me. Like going into streaming wanting to go in specifically for money, I feel like can set you up for failures sometimes. Also, hi Jay, thank you for the luck, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm yapping major. not to have such serious conversation, but sometimes it's fun. W friendship, W joy. Oh God, dude, I've been saying this. But what's cool now is I have a bunch of IRL friends, but I met them through Twitch. So like, you know, I had met Eliana was like the first one where, you know, we found out that we lived really close together. And she was like, she wasn't even really in my community. She was in Hasty's community. And then we found out that we lived near each other. And so we hung out, and it was like mildly awkward because I like didn't know her. She like didn't really know me that well either. And I was like, okay, I'm like hanging out with this community member, but like we like don't know each other. And this is like brand new. And we're like hanging out one-on-one because we're the only people that lived here. But then eventually, like, you know, we started doing VGC and we started meeting people at locals and, you know, started making those friends. And then Cam moved up here with Eliana. And so now Cam and Eliana are here. And then Charlie moved really close by. And now we're like all able to go to the bars together. And Hannah is also from the community, and like she lives super close by. We met, like, that was one of the people that we met through like VGC. So it's like now I just have this big group of friends that I can see in person, and it has just like completely changed the game. It's such a vibe. It's really, really nice. Nintendo Switch has outsold the DS. That's not surprising to me, honestly. That's not surprising. Also, so terrible. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Many barriers preventing you from doing so. Still rebuilding myself, but I feel like I'm a much better person now. Period. I'm also, like, still rebuilding myself. Maybe not even rebuilding at this point. Because I think at the end of the day, I'm better than where I was when I felt like I had completely lost myself and was starting at ground zero. You know what I mean? But I'm still building myself every day. And sometimes a few pieces break off, but that's okay. I work on that and I patch it up and I fix it. So I feel like, you know, it's a constant kind of building, because I feel like if you're not working on yourself at all in any facet, then like complacency is like the worst thing you can be, or like complacent is the worst thing you could be, in my opinion. Yeah, the Switch, that's what I was gonna say, was the Switch can be used as a family system. So I think there are a lot more parents that are open to buying the Switch. And then I think that the games are a lot more like multiplayer and stuff like that. So a lot of people are buying them. If when I ever get around to setting everything up, paying for my model, I'd just do it for the memes. Yeah, hell yeah. I literally, like, I came into this expecting to stay like a maximum 15 to 20 viewer Andy for the rest of my life. So getting where I am now has been like nuts. Like the opportunities I've been able to do, the sponsors I've had, the trips I've taken, like everything has just kind of been like well, that was not on the agenda. But okay. Guys in Ohio, listen. There are a few people in Ohio. I think Nexus is there, but not a ton. They need to put NAIC back in Columbus, and then we can hang out. At least at NAIC. Shiny Sable and Pogo. I'm so jealous. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Roll one shiny Froakie. I'm sorry. Maybe soon. Complacency is complicity. Complicity? Complicit. Something like that. Bubble, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And Jeranum, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Maybe it's Guranum. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the hydrate, Bubble. I appreciate it. And the super shine look. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Thank you. Yeah, you can be content with yourself, but I think, yeah, always striving for more. Because it's not even like oh, you should hate who you are and then you should want to be different. It's more of just like you know, you should always like want to be above and beyond wherever you are now, and just like set yourself up to be like the absolute best person you can be. Even if it's like well, if I'm always trying to grow, like when do I become the best person I can be? And it's just like, who knows? Who knows? And that's the fun part. Who knows? There's no real definition of like what is the best version of you. So I was too damn cold. Well, I live in Pennsylvania, so I don't think it's much warmer here. The happiest gay ever. Dude, I miss when it was in Columbus. I fear I would be happy too. They need to. New Orleans was so cool to go there for the first time. Having it in June or July or whenever it is. Get into content creation and eventually streaming. Want to make more friends. I definitely think streaming is a great way to make friends, and it can be really hard though, like knowing who's like good to be friends with and stuff like that. I don't know, like making sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who want to see you succeed. And it's so tough because it's like the thing with streaming is it's so easy to become an awful person. It's so easy to become an awful person in content. And literally any streamer of any size can tell you that. Ever. It's so easy to be controlled by jealousy and by like comparison. Comparison is the fucking devil. It's the devil. And so it's so hard to like get past that Twitch drama. No, it never ends. It never ends. Ever. And that's why it's just kind of like you know what? You stay in your lane and you make your friends and you just vibe and you focus on yourself and your own growth and you don't worry about the growth of anybody else because algorithm is weird and you don't know what other people are doing. And you know what? If you're not doing as well as someone else and you're wondering, well, they're doing less than me or they're, you know, not posting as much as me or they're not streaming as much as me or they're not doing this, they're not doing that. It's okay. And sometimes you're doing nothing wrong. And sometimes it's just alg. And sometimes they happen to have connections. Let's say the biggest streamer in the world. Also, don't share view count. Oh, my bad. There we go. Well, they're gone now. Anyway, I banned them by accident, but I think they were real last stream anyway. It's fine. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like, let's say a really big streamer is scrolling through the Legends ZA category and they're looking for a new person to raid and they don't know who to raid and it's like you live and some other small streamer and they flip a coin and they pick the other person. It happens. It happens. And then that person, you know, might get a ton of follows and might get a ton of attention and connections and whatever. And it's just, sometimes that's just how it is. But, you know, it is really, really easy to kind of get into that mindset of like, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I feel like I'm entertaining and I have all this passion and drive for it. Why am I not seeing the output? And it's just like, just keep posting. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you love your content and you love what you're doing and you're having fun, doesn't really matter what the output is. Just keep going. FENNEKIN will be today. Well, it better be. It's got to be in the next 40 minutes or else I'm switching to alphas. Also, hi, Grant. How's it going? Around the right people or aren't being led the right... Oh, if you aren't around the right people or aren't being led the right way, it can be a disaster for sure. If you are around people that want to see you fall, it's really bad. Ohio's colder than PA? Oh. Wow. It's so cold here. But I don't really plan on moving to Ohio anyway. Okay, wait, let me read what you said, Candy. Work from to maintain my comfort, not because I hate my life, not because I feel like it's not enough, but because this is all for the girl I love. Love myself enough to push my body out the door and continue working. Period. Literally, period. And I feel like there's a lot of growth that comes with, you know, having a job and pushing yourself to do things for yourself, but also sometimes for others. Like, doing things for others is okay. In Oregon 2 weeks ago, shocked how cold it was there. I mean, that's pretty north, Oregon. That's pretty far north. But yeah, it's a grind. Just gotta keep at it. Exactly. Exactly. Toronto is not being a people person when it's hurting me. Saying no is good. Yeah, I think a lot of lessons that I've learned just in life in general, this applies to anything. It's hard because sometimes you need to be selfish, but at the same time, you can get into the mindset of, well, I don't owe anyone anything. Actually, like, sometimes you do. If that makes sense. Like, there actually is a point where when someone is constantly like turning out for you and like sacrificing for you and doing whatever, sometimes, yeah, you do owe them the respect and the decency to do the same. You know what I mean? Yeah, platonically, romantically. This is not like a specific case at all. It's just like sometimes, yeah, you do owe people like treating them like a human. But also, yes, sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Like, if it's someone that's constantly breaking your boundaries and doing this and doing that and like not giving you the respect, no, you don't owe them the respect back because they're not giving it to you. So why would, you know? But there are other times where it's like, you know what? We get too deep into that mindset of I don't owe anyone anything, and sometimes it's good to be selfish. But it's like, yes, sometimes. Sometimes, yes. Other times, perhaps not. Also, thank you, Supersonic. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Life is very crazy. Could be a lot better. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it calms down soon. And I'm hyped for holiday season. I love Christmas. Another love ball? Huge! I actually don't even know what I'm going to use on this FENNEKIN as far as a ball. Also, hi, Jay. It is a balance. It's a balance that's hard to find. It is a difficult balance to reach and to understand. But, you know, you'll eventually be surrounded by people that you'll want to, you know, not be selfish with. And that's when it's like, hell yeah. Certain people don't deserve it. Not everyone deserves to be treated that way. Exactly. Exactly. See the Target Cat's Eye merch drop? No. Wait, DM it to me. I did not see that. Merch drop? What is it, like clothes? What do I want for Christmas? An espresso machine. What do you want for Christmas? We're going way up north. Yeah, go for, yeah. If you're in like Southern California, then yeah, it'll be super warm. But shirts and hoodies. I never ended up finding their Gap stuff. Like I wanted the Cat's Eye Gap hoodie. The game worth it. Hearing bad things about like the paywall to get Delphox Mega. So the paywall is paying for Nintendo Online. But eventually the Megastones will be distributed not online. So it's just a matter of getting it right away. But apparently they have said that eventually they will be distributed offline. Or just like, you know, not to everyone. But I mean, I feel like that's most games have some sort of like online feature where you get extra stuff. It's basically like paying for premium for an app. But I love this game regardless. I feel like you don't really need online. I haven't even touched ranked for the Delphox season. Merch shop, don't gatekeep. No, never. Made you sad? Wait, what do you mean? There's good stuff. It's good to know. It's good to learn. And listen, if you're like, oh shit, I've fucked up, that's okay. I fucked up too. Plenty. I totally have like, when I say certain things of like, sometimes you do owe people respect and stuff, that's because like, I've gotten to the point where I didn't do that. I also got into the, no, you know what? I don't owe anyone anything. And it isolates you bad. As for a record player, it's still in the box. Really? I love drinking iced coffee. But my thing is I always buy those little like, the pre-mates from the grocery store. And I run through them so quick. I would have to buy like 1 billion of them. So now I just want to get an espresso machine. So all I have to, like, I can buy a bunch of beans or like grounds and then just make iced coffee or hot coffee whenever I want. Or like a, you know, like a latte. I don't know. You're in Northern California? Oh, okay. Also, Kenshin, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Monday. How's it going? What were you doing today? I know coming in. My name is Sunny. I shiny hunt. We're going for FENNEKIN for the next, like, 30 minutes. And if I don't get it, then I'm exploding live on stream. And by that, I mean we're going to go to Zone 20 and hunt for alphas. Anyway. Yeah, Northern California gets colder in the winter. How cold is cold, out of curiosity? I imagine, like, decently cold if you're north. It's only in certain states. The cat's eye drop? Is it in PA by chance? Nespresso? I have a Nespresso. But I never use it. It's probably quite dirty, actually. So I have to do that. Also, Theater Nerd, best of luck on Hunt Edge. Best of luck. Shiny FENNEKIN is gorgeous, dude. I want it so bad. I've been hunting this for ages. I, like, almost feel bad if I get it off stream. Because I've been hunting it for so long on stream. But I also don't want to hunt it anymore. Go to Twitch and listen to the jams. The Olivia Rodrigo jams are depressing. Olivia Rodrigo. Wait. We're listening to Chapel Roan. But this is one of her, like, more sadder songs. Kind of. Not really. It's just slower. And the giant barista one. That's what I want. That's what I want. But that's also, like, expensive. And I probably wouldn't get anything else for Christmas, which is fine. Like, I just want an espresso machine. I want an espresso machine. I don't know. Because I have a stand mixer now. So it's like, I don't need that. I ordered one of those automatic machines to a full barista set. Ugh. But now it takes 10 minutes per person? Yeah, that's not surprising. Anyone watching the stream? I appreciate it. Enjoy your alert. Let us know if you get the shiny. 36 Fahrenheit. Okay. Brigham was low 40s. What is it here right now? Okay, yeah, it's like mid 30s right now. So it's cold. It was a high of 55. Hi, Sunshine. How's it going? I hope you're well. Hunters and Gumi hate bench resetting. Oh, for weather? Yeah, that's real. Was there like 10 minutes ago? Decided to be a YouTube fan again? Listen, support is support. I'm happy with whatever. Whatever, wherever. Just appreciate you guys wanting to watch. That's why I'm multi-stream. You guys can be wherever you prefer. Wherever you prefer, wherever you want to be. But yeah. I feel like the sun is setting so early. I do think that this is typical daylight savings. But it does, like, hit like a truck. Like, you don't realize how much of a difference the hour makes until it's 4:30 and it's dark out. And you're like, oh. Because 5:30 dark out is like, oh yeah, this is normal. And then it's 4:30 dark out and you're like, oh my God. It really is like, oh. How many times did you phase? A couple. Enough where I believe there's currently 4 active shinies in this wild zone. Slash, like, around the area. Apple, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. There's an Altaria, there's 2 Bagon, there's a Trubbish. And I think that's it for the ones that are currently spawned in. Other than that, I think I have like 35 phases like in my box. Couple Swablu, a Noibat, Noivern, couple Trubbish, a Mawile, a Ghastly, 2 Dene. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alpha Mints. I did get the Alpha Mints. Couple Bagon. No low punny, though. 650 out of the 1,000. Past the halfway point. What are we gonna do? Lock in. Mid-30s is cold. Yeah, jacket and scarf. I don't own a scarf. I gotta do that. The only good ones that aren't break the bank price. Espresso machines? Okay. Noted. We'll see. Because I can, like, talk to my parents about what I want for Christmas. But, like, I don't know. I feel like all I ever want is, like, clothes. Okay. Adults in chat. Fan, thank you for the follow on YouTube. For the adults, what do you guys ask for Christmas when you have all the appliances that you need? I have a blender. I have a stand mixer. I have a vacuum. I have everything. I have everything. I have mixing bowls. I have plates. Gift cards, socks. Money or gift cards. Decor. I do need wall decor. But like what if you're worried that your parents don't have taste? Gift cards. But gift cards are not exciting to open. They're exciting in practice, but they're not exciting in opening present. Manifesting shiny Binary this week based on 2 Badoo. I'm manifesting Binary for you as well. You don't have tools? I have a toolbox. I bought myself a toolbox at Prime Day. Extra clothes. Again, that's like a taste thing. Money. Gift cards on money. Okay. Pants or shoes? I guess shoes. Haven't for anything for anybody for the last 4 years. Okay. This is impossible. Do a white elephant? Well, we already do a Christmas game with my family. And we call it Crappy Christmas. Tora, thank you so much for gifting Ashley a sub. I appreciate it. What the hell? Thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. Happy Monday. Ask for an espresso machine. Well, I was gonna, but they're really expensive, so I like feel bad. Switch accessories. I do need a Switch carrying case. My Switch was for my birthday. My mom paid for my Switch for my birthday because it was my 25th. So it was like a big present. As for Islanders jersey, I thought I was gonna get a Rangers jersey that last year. But Jay, I'll kill you. Too soon. Wait, they're playing tonight. Oh God. Do I dare look up the score? We're playing at home. It's not gonna be good. We're winning? For now. It's only the second period, but we are up 4-1. This might be our first home win of the season. Please, Rangers, don't fumble this lead. Oh my gosh. As for a French press, cheaper and make good coffee. I could do that. Okay. No idea what to ask my parents for. No, it's bad. I never know what to ask. Switch carrying case is a good shout, though. Surely they wouldn't, Jay, but you never know. I thought they were going to be the Islanders, and that didn't happen, so. Where's your part of being an adult with adult money? No, I just buy what I want. I buy Pokemon cards. And that's the thing, is like, I own so much Pokemon stuff, my parents get nervous about, like, buying me Pokemon stuff because they never know what I own already, and that's fair, because Pokemon stuff I buy it myself. So, like, I bought my Switch, and they were like, hey, we'll Venmo you for that for your birthday. And I was like, yeah, okay. Oh my god, and so that was my birthday gift. I think I just choked on a piece of fuzz floating through the air. Decent one-person espresso machine. Costs the same as a Switch 2. But it is a lot. I have a Switch 2 though, but that was my birthday gift. Pet stuff works. Yeah, EV stuff works. I just don't have that much room left for EV stuff. Suppose my Switch 2 profile pic isn't that big. That's an option? Where is he? I didn't know. I honestly didn't know that any of this was here. Wait, I bought the Clodsire. Am I still gonna have him? Like, if I edit this? I think I, like, purchased it or something. I don't remember. Yes? Okay. I don't know where he's from, because he's, like, not in the list. Okay. Edit background. What color background? Do red. I like yellow. Yellow. Hide shadow? There is no shadow. He's in the Switch Online tab. Okay. How do we get in the Switch Online? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I don't know if I like the... I kind of like that. I don't know. Like blue? No. No, 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 no! Maybe I do. Okay, okay. Wait, this rocks. This is the best day ever! Now I'm tapping! I didn't know. Switch is exclusive. Oh, I didn't even bother checking. The color of shiny? Well, that's yellow. How'd you get here? Oh, I just went up to my profile. Yeah, I literally like, here, wait. If you go, see how I'm on the game? Up, Kathy's page, and then it's literally this first page. Just scroll over and edit icon. That's sick! What the hell? I had no idea. The more you know. This is the best day ever. Wait, maybe should I be FENNEKIN? Right now? Maybe that'll summon it in the next 20 minutes. Tepig's cry. Yeah, his cry is nasty. I love him. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you, chat, for telling me I could be Tepig. I didn't know. That's like not something that I ever look at. I transferred over my profiles from the Switch 1. I just never bothered exploring it. First thing I did was change to Piplup. Yeah, I don't look into that stuff. I just transferred all my stuff and then I played Pokemon Scarlet. That was all I cared about. I don't really pay attention to my profiles. Yeah, apparently this is a new Switch 2 thing. Yeah, the Switch 2 has exclusive profile pictures. 18-month. Oh, wait, no way, Ashley. It is our second baby. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for the lurk, Ashley. Congrats again on your gift sub. And Tor, thank you again for gifting. I appreciate it. Also, if I missed anything, feel free to repeat your message. Want an Oshawott? You gotta spend $500. Pick FENNEKIN to have a chance to pull female alpha shiny. That's what I'm thinking. Have shiny alpha Magikarp. Nice! Wait, hell yeah. Hold on, let's do it really quick. And then I'll switch back to Tepig. Oh my god. What's going on? And we're making the background gray because the shiny is gray. We're manifesting, okay? And then we'll switch back to Tepig later. We'll switch back later. I swear, I promise. I promise. We will return to the pig. Especially when it's time for Shalfa Pig. Are you kidding me? But I need to manifest Fennekin. Have all the starters. Yeah. Yeah, on the Switch too, they added all the starters as profile pictures. I don't know why they didn't have that before. Tepig is my favorite starter. That's my little guy. Also, thank you for the shiny luck, by the way. Anyone who gave shiny luck today, watch this reset right here. This is the one. Watch. Watch. Hold on. And it's going. Okay. I meant the next one. Also, hi Boing, how's it going? Ashra's cool. Listen, no hate to the other Gen 5 starters. Tepig is just my son. That would've been sick. Dude, I need to clip farm more. I need to learn how to be a clip farmer. What should I do next? What should be the next bit? Favorites either Chimchar or Poplio? Heavy on Poplio. Poplio rocks. Poplio skyrocketed after Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon playthrough. This though? Oh, no, this one. There was delay. Your message came through after the Fennekin spawned it. This one. This is the one. Watch this. Okay, guys. I'm not good at this. How do you clip farm successfully? Okay, new idea. If there's a shiny Altaria on this reset, clip farm. Whoa, my god, no way! Anyway. Oh my god, no way, Knife, woo! Come on, Fennekin. This freaking rat, dude. I can't believe it. Forget to turn my shiny charm on. I don't even know how many resets I've done. I haven't counted. You guys think I've done 1024? I keep forgetting they updated the odds. Get Fennekin in the next 10 resets. I'll give 10 members. Okay. This one will be number 1 because I haven't checked yet. 1. Okay. Fennekin, you need to lock in, bro. I'm new to YouTube, and I really, really need some new members. I could really use some new members. Left it at the hotel? No, I have it. Okay, 2. Come on, Fennekin, come on. Please, you've always been my X and Y starter. No! Was that 3? Shit! Counting is hard. Remembering numbers is hard. Gen 5 is your fave ever? Aw, starter shoe is probably the most consistently amazing. I feel like that's a hot take. But I respect that opinion. Got the Fennekin finally. What?! Does that count as the next 10 resets if someone else got it? Spin around the chair. Okay, hold on. Set Fennekin as my profile. Spin around my chair 4 times. Tap my head 6 times. Whisper in the microphone, sweet nothing? No, you lost me. You made it weird. Alduin, how's it going? I hope you're well. You won't catch me whispering sweet nothings. Bro really tried it. I haven't used a sandwich. But I had Applebee's for dinner. Wait, how many am I at? 7? think this is 1. Okay, 2. For Fennekin to be female or indifferent? I mean, I would love for it to be female. Let's call this 8. Damn it. Everyone but me. No, I'm not kidding. The amount of shiny Fennekins I've seen on Twitter makes me want to scream. And also, I have beaten the game. I have. I haven't finished post-game all the way through. I still got to do the Zygarde stuff, but... Okay, let's just call this one number 10 because I lost count. I don't have a counter on my screen, no. This was just for 10 members. But I'm cooked. I don't have aura. I have to tell the Fennekin how much you love, cherish, and play with her because she is your favorite Mon. Well, I don't want to lie. 5 shiny Fennekins, none female, none alpha. Well, I have 0 shiny Fennekins. Yeah, who wouldn't want a female starter? That's true. Trying to spawn in this shiny Dratini. You and me, dog. Watch, in 5 minutes, you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's Shalfa Dratini! And I'm still gonna be here. Just watch. Watch it happen. If in 15 minutes you have a Shalfa Dratini, you have to tell us. Don't want to evolve it. I understand. Also, Unworking, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Yeah, womp womp. Dude, I'm cooked. Had your Shalfa in 4 days with no shiny charm. Do I need to what? Do I need to do a line? Also, Mako, thank you for the gifted member. I appreciate it. Thank you. That didn't even show up in my activity feed. What the heck? What's the point of multi-activity feed if it doesn't show me my member gifts? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Prosper. Oh, yeah, it was Prosper. Got it. Prosper, congrats on your gifted membership. There we go. I locked in. Did I put my sneakers on? No, I am wearing fuzzy socks, though. Got a regular shiny Fennekin. What are you guys doing that I'm not? Yeah, this is a goofy movie. How to make the clip? Have to make it clip worthy? I think I can make it clip worthy on my own. By being happy. Thank you guys for the shiny looks. I appreciate it. Italian sausages, thank you for the follow. Over a whole box of phases for Alpha Snow Run. Really? Damn. Shalfa Gibble isn't evolving. I love him. Well, good, because Gibble's a rockin' shiny. Consolation prize, thank you. My participation ribbon. Struggling on Charmander. Based on probably everything else on Mod Zone 20. Have you gotten any alphas in the middle? Should you play on your OBS screen on your Switch screen? It was true, but now it's not. I actually recently did the window projected source. And now I look. If you get it tonight, you need a Pink Pony Club celebration dance? What the fuck does that even mean? AK, I'm well, gamer. How are you? Be easier to go for Alpha Frostlass under the tower? They're going for Snow Run? I don't know. I mean, odds, probably not, but if you set up the 6 alphas, then, like, maybe. Like 6? Phalanx being your most recent? Wait, that's kind of cool. Mine is so delayed, it's hilarious. So it's nice to know it's possible. Oh, your OBS screen? Wait, how? On OBS, it's lagging? I used to look at my OBS. Yeah, I used to just look at my scene. Now I have it open as a windowed source. Like, I don't have the game capture stuff open. Like the software. If that helps. Lags from Switch to OBS. Interesting. Move my joystick, it won't move for a whole 2 seconds. What? Okay, that shouldn't be the case. So that's really weird. But it's not like that when you open the the capture software? Like it's moving normally? Is everything like that? Like if you had, I don't know if you have like face cam, but are all of your sources like that? Where like, let's say you know, window capture Firefox, does your mouse like, or like clicking on another tab or something, does that also lag for 2 seconds? Rather phase on a cool alpha than 10th Vanillite. I think that's fair. Just the capture card source. Huh. Firefox, literally FENNEKIN. Literally, and you know what browser I use? Firefox. So what the hell? I'm a supporter. I'm a supporter of FENNEKIN's corporate ideologies, okay? And by that, I mean the Firefox browser. It works so I don't mess with it. When I record, it's fine. Oh, okay. As long as everything's lined up. But I guess it's just a visual thing. That's so weird. The only thing I would maybe suggest, just to see if you haven't tried it already, is on the Switch source, if you click on it, and just do deactivate and then activate. That's the only other thing, because sometimes that just randomly fixes issues. Think they're gonna announce Mega Charim? Don't even joke. She's upset with me? FENNEKIN? What? I don't know what you did. What? I picked her in my X and Y playthrough a year ago. What did I do wrong? And when I grew up, I picked FENNEKIN. What did I do wrong? I even brought my sitting cutie FENNEKIN to Paris when I went 2 months ago. Whoa, I changed the color of my controllers. Shona, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What did I do wrong? Is it because I'm holding her like this? FENNEKIN, we can be golden, and by that I mean silver. Please. To go back to Firefox after Google got shady with Chrome. Wait, T? I don't know that T. I've been a Firefox girly because it uses less CPU. The world's FENNEKIN. I have that plushie too! So what the heck? And a ball, thank you. I like to think so. Stormy here. Oh my god, stay safe, AK. That's crazy wins. I'm just gonna keep her here. Does this look like I'm threatening? Holding her like you want to strangle her? I would never want that. How should I hold her? Oh, jeez. I caught her. I'm holding her by her scruff. Like a mother holding her kitten. Should we listen to What Does the Fox Say? Will that make you feel happy? Here, I'll cue it for you. It's probably her favorite song. Do they have What Does the Fox Say in French? Okay. Add to queue. And I'll just hold this. And eventually it'll work, right? I'm so excited to listen to What Does the Fox Say, the 3.5-minute song. Shiny Quaxley, I need Duck Duck Go. Dude, fuck Quaxley. I don't need Shiny Quaxley. Quaxley's not even in this game. I actually have never gotten a Shiny Quaxley. I never hunted it in Scarlet and Violet. Technically, if it spawns and you reset, accidentally it's not persistent. Correct. So I can fail it if I don't pay attention. It's like FENNEKIN ice cream. What if I hold it like this? It kind of does. Wait, it does. My FENNEKIN ice cream. Oh boy. Show map? Huh? What are all the indie clears? Zone 15. Show map? Can't you just Google it? I'm shiny hunting. What the duck do to you? He's ugly. I like Quackleval though. Quaxley has nothing on this thing. I'm sorry. I'm busy. Ask Chat GPT. Quaxley's dumb. Quaxley's dumb. Quaxwell's the dumbest, and Quackleval's a diva. Quaxley's lucky it turned into Quackleval. Insta, I'm terrible! How are you? Don't be mean to Quaxley. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't need to bring down others just to uplift my Fennekin. This is a historic song playing. I'm learning her language. I'm studying so that when the shiny appears, I'll know what to say to her. Wop-pop-pop-pop-pop-pow! I'm hoping that maybe that will call her. Hate the whole duck line. I'm sorry. It's okay. Love Quaxley. Disappointed when I saw Quackleval. Oh, what? So you hate divas? No, it's okay. I think the whole line is definitely my least favorite of the Paldea starters still. Someone hard in 8th grade. Y'all remember Paint? With, what was it called? Ever After? Happily Ever After or whatever? The Disney princess thing. You know what I'm talking about? Selfie? But first, let me take a selfie. You know what I think about all the time? Hot girls, we have problems too. We're just like you, except we're hot. Ever After High? No. John Cozart. His username was Paint on YouTube. If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true. I love being princess down in this beautiful ocean blue, but mermaids are going missing. They end up in someone's stew. So just try to put yourself in somebody else's gills. They're killing my ecosystem with fishing and oil spills. Oh no, thank you BP. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Thank you BP. The British are killing. Oil is spilling. Now I can't see. My eyes. I don't really like how many of those words I remember. Like, that's crazy. I haven't listened to that, I'm not kidding, in years. That was my stim back in the day. Primrose is a total diva, and I love her. Okay, period based. Well, Primrose is better, anyway. Primrose rocks. No, Hot Problems is such a banger. Probably only got way too much hate. Agree. Always a new Fennekin? Yes. Thankfully. The way I set it up, I did check. The one acapella guy from Vine. Yeah, not Vine, but YouTube, yes. Alright, it's 9 p.m. It's time. I fear it is time for me to switch over to alphas. Should I give it like another 5 minutes? Now that we've learned her language? The song's over. Dark Corner of My Memory. Yeah. Yeah, that's a banger. With you all night, then I know where to save a life. What's my Fennekin count? A billion, quadrillion, garbillion. You do the math. 5 more? Okay, fine. What do I get if I do 5 more? Besides, like, maybe a shiny. How did I change the color? Was it this button? Oh, it is. Okay, anyway. This one's like, I don't know. That one kind of hurts my eyes. Anyway. Hi, shiny alpha Fennekin popped up. Are these like fighting words? Are you like trying to start a fight? Mods, ban this guy. I think that you guys are just vibing to the fray. Okay, that's 2, I think. 3 more, and then I'll go alpha. What's the square root of that? Garbanza bean. All right, 2 more. I used to love quadratic formula. I still low-key love it. I'll say it. I didn't mind integrals. Fennekin like is more crusty than the LED lights in the background. Baby, those are fairy lights. Latino, you're in like such a weird mood today. Every single message you've sent has brought me immense disappointment. Like, I feel like you've just been extremely distasteful and unkind today. And I understand it's Monday, but you need to get a grip. Like, don't be stupid. Anyway, we're gonna switch over to alphas now because Fennekin decided to not be nice. Just like someone else in chat. Just like somebody else I know. Wombat, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. All right, let's lock in. Let's get some cool alphas, shall we? Cool alphas for a cool time. And maybe we can get another evolution or something. One thing I hated in math was graphing. I didn't like sine, cosine, tangent. Those are fighting words. What? Telling someone they're being mean? It's gonna be Glaceon. I'm down. Are you shiny? Wait, look, a Glaceon. Are you shiny? No. Ah! Someone help her! But Loki looks like the Violet uniform. Loki, yeah, it does. Also, Casa Libra, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Shalfa Sylveon, please. Or Vaporeon, because I want to finish the trio. I would love that. If I finish the trio, it'd be sick. How many shinies? 0! 0. But we're gonna make it 1 at least. Except mine is cute. True. Except mine serves. It's like the Violet uniform, but the Violet uniform served. Period. I'm just trying my best. But I wanted to match with shiny Fennekin, but apparently Fennekin didn't want to reheat my nachos, I guess, and match. I guess Fennekin's not for the girls. Those ugly pants? No, I know. Shiny swords continue to elude you. Oh, really? And like Swish? I wish you the best of luck. Also, an ad starting on Twitch. Warning. Warning signs. For anyone who's not a part of the sub gang, you get ads. I miss DAs too. Sometimes. But also not really. Truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. Dude, someone on TikTok got so mad that I lied about getting a shiny Diancie. Get Fennekin? No. You know what I got? Fed up. How about that? You just got yours? Well, congratulations. I'm excited for you. That's really, really hype. Is it a boy or a girl? Some people who joined DAs? Yeah. Yeah, it is hard, like, being a woman. But it's okay. And again, starting to reheat. No, she doesn't want to reheat my nachos, I guess. She doesn't want a twin. I guess. I don't want to be mad. That's what I said. Because they were like... They commented on it was a TikTok, so that should tell you enough. It was a TikTok commenter. They might have been just trying to rage bait. I don't know. But they commented, it's shiny locked, by the way. And someone else replied to them being like, yeah, she said in the video that she was gonna start gaslighting people and telling people it's shiny. I included that section in the clip. So if you guys have seen the short, it's in there. That I'm gonna start gaslighting people and telling people I'm shiny hunting. And even when I catch the Diancie, I didn't include this in the TikTok, but when I catch it in the love ball, I say, oh my God, we did it. We got the shiny Diancie as a joke. But I included the context in there of that part. And they were like, they included it in there. And they were like, okay, well, it's not gaslighting, it's lying. The caption says that she caught a shiny Diancie, which first of all, it had question marks in it. So I never stated anything. I said, I caught a shiny Diancie, question mark? But I didn't actually catch a shiny Diancie. I caught a Diancie in a love ball. So silly. Also, gaslighting is a form of lying. But they were like, Google gaslighting and lying. Google has different definitions. I'm like, bro, read the AI overview. And then I looked up his gaslighting lying, and the AI overview even said yes. I was like, oh. Also, hi, Joey, how's it going? Then I appreciate you, oh my goodness. I have not gotten a shiny Staryu yet. I've low-key been doing the same 2 hunts, and it's Fennekin and Alphas. I really gotta lock in and do some other hunts, like, and get multiple Pokemon that aren't just the ones here. I'm like so locked in. I'll lock in next stream. We'll do something fun. Not a girl's girl. Her T isn't clocking. No, you're right. No, you're doing amazing. Ricky, you got it. You got it. Jealous of my look? Well, she can have it if she locks the fuck in. Got one with a boy named a Ghost. Aw, wait, that's cute. I like that name. Maybe it's because I don't have a name in mind. Maybe it's because I never named my Froakie. That's a Greninja now. But it was crazy. It was crazy. I literally was like, I was like, what would the difference be if I said, you know, oh guys, I'm shiny hunting Diancie, knowing full well that it's shiny locked, which would mean I'm lying because I'm not shiny hunting it. And me saying I caught a shiny Diancie, question mark, how is that not still gaslighting and also a lie? And they were like, you're not being honest about lying. I was like, okay. I say in the clip that I'm lying by saying that I'm gaslighting. And they're like, gaslighting and lying is different. And I was like, we've lost the plot. We have fully lost the plot. I'm not a gaslighter. I'm a liar. Guys, come on. Lock in. And then eventually they were like, oh, when they said like, oh, Google the definitions, I was like, dude, I don't have the energy to argue with you about this. I very clearly say in the clip that I was lying. And they're like, so you acknowledge that there's a difference between lying and gaslighting? And I was like, yeah, you're done. Yeah, and that's enough. So I just blocked it. After that, I was like, yeah, no, we're good. Also, Prosper, I did not. I think Fennekin is rage baiting me more than that guy. Comments boosted the alg. Yeah, for the time that they were up, at least. They were responding fast as fuck, too. Bro was locked in, refreshing the activity feed, waiting for me to respond. He was like, oh my god, guys. Like, it's okay. It's okay. And then I was like, wait. I'm too old to be rage baited right now. Like, I don't have the energy. Of course, Joel. It is a cute name, Ghost. I like it. But yeah, I was like, yeah, no, I'm too old for this, because they're probably like 13. Also, Twirl, no, I give up. I should probably change the Twitch title again, right? To say Shalfas, period, didn't get the fox. So they will all take care of it. Oh no, they're gone. I blocked them. It was a TikTok viewer. And TikTok, everyone knows that TikTok viewers aren't even real anyway. I also didn't go live on TikTok today. Loki might phase that out. Putting in shows is gonna hit like crack. I know. I know. And literally everyone has gone. I think there's literally been at least 3 people in my chat that said, I got shiny Fennekin today. And I'm like, oh. Happy for you. Apple, what the fuck did I say? No, because I told you. Because it's been longer than 15 minutes, but I told you it would be Shalfa too. I called it. Mods, run the clip. Congratulations, that's fire. Now, like what, do I need to go back and do Fennekin again? I'd have to reset up the reset. That's too much work. Unless I start benching again. That sounds terrible. Just want Shiny Hone Edge? Do I have to go back and do Fennekin? Everyone's getting their targets. I feel like that one diamond meme. The miner. Fennekin gonna be the new Minin? No, it'll be the new Plusle because we never got Minin because Legends came out. I've been the longest besides Ruby. Oh fuck no! Oh my god no! Hell no! Plusle was 3 months. Tepig was a month. Coco was a month and a half. Hold on. Fuck it. We're benching. Maybe. I'm going back. I'm locked in. Fuck a reset. Look at these ugly Bagons. They're ugly and green. Look at her. Okay, if I get her today, I'll be happy. I do decree. Diva, do you know if I picked that up from TikTok or did I start doing that? Quiet, Altaria. Wait, that's not Altaria. Oh, would that be the Trubbish, perhaps? Maybe. I think it was me. Okay. I have no idea where I picked that up from. A new team for the DLC. Wait, that's kind of a good idea. Maybe. What's my bench? Dude, it feels like 300. Hi, Blazin'. How's it going? People hate it. It made you say, what? You wouldn't like the name Ghost for your shiny Delphox? I think that name is beautiful. They were when they tried to make... Oh, yeah. No, that's why last stream I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go live on TikTok. And that was yesterday. And then today I was like, what if I just don't ever do that again? And then I was like, yeah, no, this is for the best. You know, I feel bad. YouTube has missed out on so many of my like longest hunts ever. My biggest yeah boy ever. You know what I mean? Also, hi Loki, how's it going? Wild first comment. Can you see Gardevoir feet in this game? Yeah. Here, I'll show you. She doesn't really like have feet, but you know. You can see them in a way. But if you're in it for the toes, I fear she doesn't have that. Also, hi Shyla, I'm well. How are you? How was your stream? I was lurking. I do decree. I do decree I was there. Wait, how's the hockey game? Okay, it's 5-1. Okay. Feel like we shouldn't fuck that up. I feel like we shouldn't. The viewers that crazy on TikTok? Yes. And they're not nice. Like, it's very rare that someone is nice on TikTok. She is a ballerina. Yeah, she's on her tippy toes. How long did it take for Diancie? 30 minutes. It honestly didn't take that long. I locked in. I'm thankful for that too, Insta. Got an endgame today right before work. Do you think I want to stay home and finish it? Yes. Oh my god. Give me a nickname for Shalfa Fox. Stupid idiot. How about that? So I watch my older YouTube videos? Aw, thank you. No, I appreciate that. Some of them are really bad. You get to a point where you can tell when I edited them myself. Maybe. I don't know. But I had Adriana edit a lot of them. And then pre-Ursa Luna is the ones that I edited myself. So whenever you get there, good luck. But I want to log back in. Watch TikTok stream once, not mine. 90% of the comments were asking a girl to take her top off. Yeah. She's Alphaba. She is Alphaba. Yeah, she does have the big broom. Big broom. The other minors, the Rangers haven't won a home yet, but they're gonna tonight. Ew, are you a Rangers fan? What the fuck? Yes. What the hell? My jaw just dropped. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it took like 30 minutes and people were yelling at me like crazy. Were you knocking it out, Shyla, or no? The shiny, or not the shiny, the Diancie? TikTok is ruthless, but in like a bad way. Not in like a funny way. Concept of Alpha Fennekin. The concept of getting a shiny. Forget Oddish and Let's Go. Yes. Yes, I did. They're winning 5-2. 5-2! No! It was just 5-1. Wait. It flashed 2 and went back. I think it was a no goal. If I was a Preds fan, I would... not be breathing. Sorry to all Preds fans. Let's go Islanders. All right. You know what? Anyone who dislikes the Rangers is a friend of mine. Well, guys, what the hell? Don't kick us when we're down. We're doing so bad this season. To see your progress over time. Thanks. Choke this, please. Why? Panthers fan? Don't you have enough? Red health for one, love ball knocked out for the other. Oh, you didn't like save before doing the battle and soft resetting? Or... oh, because you had to. Oh. Yeah, I only had one. Rest of Florida teams suck. Well, so do the New York teams. What, the Giants? Right. Right. Wait, are we good at basketball? I don't watch basketball. The Mets? Girl. I'm trying. Giants are technically New Jersey. They're called the New York Giants. Girl, what? Blackhawks fan? Ooh. You get me. Oh, wait, Twirl, I didn't even notice. Wait, that's crazy. I was like, wait, what? They play in East Rutherford? Who cares? They should move to Jersey. They suck so bad. I would say not too much on New Jersey, but I am a chronic Jersey hater as someone who was born and raised there. Like, it's not giving. Do you see how it, like looks gray sometimes from far away? Twirl, that's just a crazy... I'm not even gonna read that out loud. No, not in a bad way. I love their bagels. No hate to New Jersey. They make great bagels there. Oh my lord. Forgot to take a video. Just got shiny Froakie. Huge day. Bears are bound to fuck up sooner or later. Nah. It's okay. You can move the Bills instead. I'm in room for the Lions. Because I did it 1 year, like 2 years ago. In New Jersey and it sucks? Yeah, shout out New Jersey. They say it's their water. It is. Yeah, it is. Best Renderson jersey? Cool. Yeah, I'm from there. Ever liked a sports team for a significant other? Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. The Rangers are for my dad and, like, my family, obviously. But everything else, I tend to be pretty flexible. In my last relationship, I was rooting for the Commanders. But now I root against the Commanders, obviously, because we broke up, so... so now I have to legally root against the Commanders. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like I haven't had a lot of exes like into sports besides football and hockey. Like I had a hockey ex, but obviously I wasn't gonna change on the Rangers. And then I had a football ex. I had a Texas ex, kind of. It was more a situationship. But I wasn't about to root for Texas. I was actually a hater. And rightfully so. They're too ass? Well, we broke up, so... Oh, root against... I can't root against them. Oh. Wait. Why would I not be able to root against a team that's ass? Wouldn't that just mean I'm successful in rooting against them? Watching on delay, and about 4 minutes ago, there was a shiny Alpha Altaria. So it's not Alpha, it's right there. But yeah, I know. Chicago's the best skyline in the US. Never been there, so I wouldn't know. Michael, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome in. Hey, watching is insane without the heartbreak. I hear you. But I find a joy in when I, like, am able to consistently hate watch successfully. But I guess, like, I understand to a point. Do you like hockey whenever I see it come on? Hockey is really fun to watch. Sadly, Cowboys fan here. Oh. Welcome, man. Also, Joelle, it's an accessibility setting on the Switch to zoom in. Yeah, it's under accessibility in the Switch settings. It's on Switch 1 as well, so it's not a Switch 2 exclusive thing. Teams are so ass. Kim K is jealous. Listen, I understand. No, Wisteria, me too. Like, it's every time. Volleyball's so fun. I blame Haikyuu. Dude. Hell yes. First of all, Haikyuu is my favorite anime. Second of all, volleyball is genuinely fun to watch. Like, Haikyuu aside. Also, FENNEKIN, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Leafs hate watching is perfect because they're always so close. Okay, but the Leafs are my secondary team. So I don't hate watch the Leafs. Oh, sometimes I root for the Oilers. Because my editor likes the Oilers. And I just like to know that she's happy. And that one's a toss-up. That one's fun. See the Kim Kardashian panties with the built-in bush? I fear, yes, I did, actually. That really is a crazy question to ask, but the fact that it's a valid question is nuts to me. You know, I don't even know what that means. I don't really... Not to say the name of the show. I don't keep up with the Kardashians. The response videos? I haven't, like, seen any of them. I just know that they exist and I've heard about it. I've definitely seen a couple that's like, my culture is not your costume. And that to me is funny. It was like when they made the nipple piercing bras. Wasn't that also Kim K? Does she know we could grow our own? Period. Critics just don't understand the vision. I mean, I'm all for that type of empowerment, but also why? Like, I want to know the like use case for, man, I really wish my underwear had a bush. Like, who woke... Like, I want to know when Kim K was like, man, what if we made underwear, but it was just, like, full bush? I don't know the target audience either. Yeah, is it a kink thing? If so, that's not my business. Lasered hers off and got jealous. Castor oil girl, I don't know. Also, hi, Zaid. We fine today. Stepping out to run. No worries. You're all good. Thank you so much for hanging out, Prosper. But hell yeah. He's fun. Volleyball's even more fun to play. I do like playing it, but I'm very short. So I can only do so much. Whipped cream can be dinner. Yeah. Kinda. As long as you're feeding yourself in other times. Fleece-lined leggings vibe? Warmth? Probably no. Yeah, I don't know. Because if it's on the outside of the underwear, it's not like it's... Is it on the outside or the inside? Because I don't even think I've seen a picture. I just know that it exists. It's in both. I'm Googling this, but I won't be pulling it up. Okay, update. Rangers game is 6-2. So that's good. Okay. Skims Bush underwear. Oh my god. Okay, I thought it was like panties. It's a G-string. Skims dropped the ultimate Bush panty. What does that even mean? This one, they have like red ones, like bright red ones. And then like platinum blonde. Like, is it an aesthetic thing? Is it like a match the curtains vibe? Like, what's going on? Because it clearly can't be for warmth if there's no coverage elsewhere. Ultimate in the market. As if no, who else is making this? Is my question. Are there more? Oh. Oh. Uncommitted nudists. You know what? Maybe so. Oh, hello. Cool. No worries. Jennifer Rose, as soon as I enter the stream. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Also, hi, Sevi. Backtracking the last stream when you mentioned your controller. What model? Oh god. It's like Ultimate. Hold on. It probably says it. Ultimate 2. Ultimate 2. Thanks for informing us on this. Of course. My stream is nothing if not educational. Oops. My bad. My fault. Okay, hold on. Back up. First 2 shelf is a couple hours ago. Flareon Garbodor. Nice! Congratulations! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. So, I feel like it's something you'd see at Spencer's, but like as a gag gift. You know, for Shein? Oh, Shein probably already has it up, girl. Do you think there's absolutely a disability angle because half the time people are confused about products for disabled people marketed for general audiences? I mean, I can get that, but in bush growth? It's $40? Girl, I could get a pack of those G-strings on Amazon for like 10 bucks for 10 panties and glue on faux fur myself. $40? Married to Kanye for too long? That might do it to you. $40 is crazy. Spencer's mentioned I work there. Hey, big. It's full coverage. That's crazy. I'm kind of a light coverage girly, personally, for my makeup. I just feel like that's ridiculous. How do you zoom? Joel, I told you already. It's an accessibility setting on the Switch. You just gotta turn it on. That's it. Also, hi, Adriana. How's it going? Yeah, I explained that the first time you asked. But hi, Adriana. How are you? Ugh, I can't believe I was gonna stop FENNEKIN and then all of you guys got your silly little targets and now I'm back. Dude, I hadn't checked the low punny in so long, and when my game crashed, there totally could have been a shiny off the low punny and we'd have no idea. But what I don't know can't hurt me. What have we got today? Nothing. But maybe we can check. I've done a couple resets since my game was no longer crashed. Okay. I was doing the actual, like, soft resets for FENNEKIN. So I was only encountering FENNEKIN for a while. Can't grow hair, want the hair, like, on them and not on their underwear. Yeah. Sounds fake. Maybe it's a problem amongst the Kardashian circle of friends. Maybe. But I feel like if you're doing something at a business standpoint, you know what I mean? At a large scale, like, can't she just make that for her friends personally? Like, if it is like a, oh, I lasered her and sometimes I want to have it, then why did you laser when you could, like, laser is thousands of dollars. Yeah, you would do market research before selling $40 underwear. Case money, you don't care. I guess, but like, they still don't want to lose money. Shut up, Altaria. That crash the game if you do it over and over a lot. What, benching? Well, it doesn't normally. Bench does not save the game each time. Is she a billionaire? Kim K? She's gotta be, right? Because Kylie was. Because like 50 cents to make? I bet. There's no way. I feel like she is. Does it go by net worth? I feel like the whole, well, maybe not like Chloe and Courtney, but Kim and Kylie definitely are, and maybe Kendall because she models. Remember the audio, I'm Kim Kardashian, West millionaire, law student, and billionaire? I don't remember that, but period. Also off immense. I am so aware of the other spawns that are here. Trust me. Trust me. I know of the other spawns that are here. This bench covers quite a few things. And about 4 of those things right now, no, 5 of those things right now are shiny. Alright, I could check for Eevee, I guess. I'll do a save soon. Shut up, Altaria. Maybe just be Kim and Kylie. Yeah, that would make sense. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, let me save. I'm gonna keep going, don't worry. I'm just saving every once in a while since my game crashed recently. I've had this game crash a couple times. I don't know if you guys have all had it crash, but I've definitely had it crash more than once. I think that was like my third time having it crash. $40 each because she grows it herself is crazy. With a chia pet. That'd be kind of cool. Imagine if it was like, if it was chia pet, like, underwear. Then maybe I'd think about it. If I got to grow it myself. Get an audio alert like a wacko that's the shiny sound. By Shut Up, Altaria. That I could do that. Yeah. I would just have to go back and grab it. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you for the follow. I fear you unlocked a stim there. Game crashed for the first time today? Okay. When did it happen? Also, thank you, Tizzy. I appreciate it. Or is it Izzy? There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, YouTube has been telling me that I look like Lady Gaga, like crazy. On the one short where I have my hair pulled back, oh my god, I have like at least 4 or 5 comments that say I look like Lady Gaga. It's crazy. And I've gotten it before. But I'm like, damn, I didn't realize it was that much. Sigh, okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Do you give off Lady Gaga vibes? Thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you, I think. I don't know if I have her vibe. I just have people tell me that I look like her. Which is kind of fun. Never, and I'm on Switch 1. Interesting. Yeah, my game has crashed a couple times, but maybe I'm just doing too much. Had mine crash after leaving it on too long. But I was doing soft resets earlier, so that can't be it. Interesting. Interesting! That's what I meant? Oh. Well, thank you. I wasn't sure if you meant, like, vibes as in personality. We're her little pocket monsters. Yeah. No, I love that. New community name. New community name. I'm gonna completely rebrand to just be like a... Oh my god! You guys know Paige Neiman? And how she's, like, addicted to looking like Ariana Grande? Don't call it the pocket flowers. Nope. I was gonna say, what if I did that, but with Lady Gaga? Where I just, like, constantly, like, stalked her and tried to look like her. And did everything she did. Would that be, like, fun, do you think? Would that be, like, a fun little thing? Yes, Zaid, I did see that. She just had, like, a scarf over her head, right? The memes... The memes of Ariana Grande, like, taking on different races, I actually think is so insane. It's insane because of how many of them are, like, extremely accurate. I don't know how she does it. Doing something ironically just becomes doing something. Well, who said I was ironic? What if it's real? It's real to me. Kiyomi, get your ass in. Wait, Diva, did you see the video? The blooper from Wicked where she gets so scared that her contact pops out and she goes, sorry, y'all. My contact fell out. Or whatever. And it, like, everyone's like, oh my god, she's still in there. What? Oh my god, you haven't seen it? It's all over Twitter. Oh my god, I'm on the Wicked side of Twitter. It was everywhere. She's still in there. She's still in there. Glinda hasn't fully taken over. Didn't Kim Kardashian fail the bar because she uses ChatGPT to answer the questions? Or something? Like when she gets confused. And then she was like, and ChatGPT like always gets it wrong. Like it's so bad. And it's like, Giving AI to the general public was a disease. Like, that was actually just simply the worst decision ever. AI should have stayed in computer programming. And nowhere else. I did see that Addison Rae used it in her thank you. Which is crazy. Like, AI, it's a cool tool, it's a powerful tool. It should not be used by the general public. Or even like on a large corporate scale either. Like Coca-Cola doing an entire ad with AI. AI should be used for computer programming. That's what it should be used for. And at most, like, chatbot assistance. That type of stuff. Like, very extremely small scale. It should not be widely used by a billion quadrillion people, because now we have people not learning how to write essays. We have people, like, not, you know, actually, like, doing anything. Like, people are just using ChatGPT for school constantly. And we have to constantly do AI checks and shit like that. AI images, AI art, AI ads, videos, whatever. Like, it's horrifying. Horrifying. Nuts. And it's also, like, not good for the economy or the environment. AI restricted to 0 creative projects would be a good policy. I agree with that. I would agree with that. Even for work, using ChatGPT to rewrite every single email so it sounds professional. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'd like to cook this clip. Oh my god. Dude, clipping on Twitch has been actual hell. Have you guys recently tried to make a clip on Twitch? They have it as like a new pop-up window instead of actually opening in a new tab, and it lags so bad, and I can't make 2 clips in like one session. Like, it'll just lag out, and I have to fully refresh the VOD page to make another clip on PC. It's so weird. Also, Vanquish, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're well. But no, that is, like, literally nuts. Using it to write things or whatever that's not code. Like, lock in. Genuinely lock in. It's wild. It is really wild. I think using it for anything like that is nuts. And also, like, I still think about, like, the Google AI interview or overview is, like, is wrong 90% of the time. Like, I've had this morning, example, I looked up, is it better to drink coffee before or after brushing your teeth? Because I was being lazy and I didn't want to brush my teeth. And I was like, well, I'm gonna drink coffee, so it's probably fine. And then I was like, but is it bad to, like, eat before whatever? And it basically was like, yes, it's recommended to drink coffee before you brush your teeth. Drinking coffee before you brush your teeth can weaken the enamel of your teeth. It's like, so no, it's not recommended then, because it'll weaken the enamel of my teeth. What do you mean? It's so bad. And that's Google, bro. Where are you pulling this from? Takes keywords and jams them together. It's insane. Do you love watching a vid where the AI voiceover says Polish rather than polish? Wait, that's so funny. Yeah, no, T. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, using that, like, ridiculous. It's nuts. It really is nuts. Probably pulling it from Reddit. I don't know. There's probably, like, some places that say yes and some places that say no, and so they just kind of jam it together. It's like, dude, you gotta fix your AI. Either that or delete it. But if you're gonna have an AI overview like that to give answers on stuff, delete it. Wombat, no. But let's not do that. I'm happy to say no. Didn't have. We had Spark Notes. Oh my god, Spark Notes. Spark Notes 8 down. Like, listen, were there days I didn't read the book and I did Spark Notes? Yes. Everyone had those days. I never did photo math though, but that's because I liked math. AI is taking ideas from other AI and it's getting worse and worse. Oh. Wait, calling it that is crazy though. But that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because that's the thing is AI gets its information from real people. There needs to be people that know the information. Someone needs to know it. And so if we're just only using AI for everything, eventually it's just not going to have the info anymore to do what it needs to do. But no, that is a crazy term for it. But I apologize. I should have trusted. I should have trusted the vibe. Quizlet was good. I loved Quizlet. Quizlet was the best. So you're saying Wikipedia isn't a reliable source in high school, but generative AI didn't exist? Yeah. Dude, rip Wikipedia. I mean, Wikipedia also was like super incorrect like 90% of the time. Also, CJ, I'm well gamer. How are you? And hi, Squiddy. Congrats on your Shelf of Gore, guys. Nice. Did you get that from the one zone that it's in? Whatever zone that is. I forget. Wikipedia's begging for money now, too. They've been doing that. But yeah, no. It's like sad. It's sad and it's crazy because like I don't think I realized like how bad it was gonna be until we were talking to like people that we hired at my company and they immediately asked, can we run company code through ChatGPT? And I was like, no. They're like, oh, well, that's like how they like thought because we were younger that we were like cool or whatever. They're like, oh, well, that's like literally how I got through college. Meanwhile, we're like taking notes like, okay, maybe don't hire this person because they don't actually know what they're doing. They use AI to get through college. It's like terrifying. That way to describe it. Also the kind of no, I hear you, Wamba. I'm not blaming you. Because it wasn't long enough. No, I agree. Do you vote for Veterans Day or no? Yeah, anyone can go in and edit on Wikipedia, so they just like put misinfo all the time. Got from Wild Zone 20. Okay. Yeah, from 15 could have been really cool, but it's still cool regardless. You had 10 shinies on the field with the 11th shiny overtake one you had. Yes. Yeah. Also, Boink, congrats on your Venipede. Let's go. Yeah, the M-Dash thing is crazy. That I did see. That using M-Dash... Because I use M-Dash all the time. I use that shit all the time. So that being, like, flagged as AI is crazy. I did it. Been a while. My PC hates doing work. Got the... Oh my god, okay. Yay! Did you post it in the Discord, or... I'll be sure to say a thank you, Candy. That was so kind. You did not have to do that. Take notes with pen and paper. Today they have iPads use speech to text to help write their notes. I don't think speech to text is bad. I think that's really helpful in ways. Because I feel like speech to text, that leans into more of like a disability thing. Like, I think it's okay to not handwrite things. I think it's okay to type. Personally. And I say this as someone who grew up, you know, with computers and like stuff like that. But I also handwrote stuff. Do I remember things more if I handwrite? For sure. But yeah, like speech to text is really good, actually. I think that's a great use of AI because that is something that's like a lot of people could use that. You know? Ow. There's a large use case for that. It's more so like not actually using speech to text at all. It's they're saying, hey, write an essay about blah, 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 and then having AI spit it back out for them. That's what's bad. That's the problem. If they're using their own words and their own ideas and using speech to text to write their notes, that's a whole other... That's fine to me. Because it's their own words. I mean, clearly the thoughts are there. Leaving shinies uncaught so they're not rerolling. Correct. Correct. And I also have all of the shinies that are here I've gotten before. So I've caught them. So unless it was like the alpha Lopunny, if I get shiny alpha Lopunny, I will catch it to be safe. But everything else that I'm leaving here, even the alpha Salamence, like I've gotten those shiny already. So I'm not, you know, had speech to text prior to generative AI. That is true. Yes, speech to text has been a thing for a while. 10 shinies spawned, new ones spawn and replace the old ones, or they don't spawn at all. They replace the old ones. Yeah. Yeah, so if like all of a sudden that Altaria goes away, that means I have 10 shinies on my screen, and we'd be like, oh. Take all the shovel ups, you need them? I know! Like, where's my girly pop shuffle Lopunny? Check in daytime spawn. Should I see if I have a second Weedle just to like hurt my own feelings? I know there's one. At least. Just the one still. Wowie zowie, dude. That's crazy. And then Trubbish is over there. Uh-huh. And then we go up. Lopunny is not shiny, unfortunately. I wish more than anything on this earth that she was. Rolling up the ceiling. I love doing that. I feel like I can't just, like, drop. I always have to roll. We're gonna hear Altaria in a sec. Maybe? Die for that shiny Trubbish? Dude, I have, like, 6 of them. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. And no Fennekin, so... Shiny Lopunny's so good. I want it so bad. I can't believe Fennekin hasn't shinied. Shinied. Sparkled. Ridiculous. But yeah, anyway. We are deteriorating as a society, and all I want is shiny Fennekin. The world is ending. 2 shovel Lopunnies? I have 0. But hopefully I'll have one day. Mega Kalos starters for DLC? Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll probably build a new team. I do have a shiny Chikorita, so I could use shiny Mega Meganium, but I'll get a Shalfa Girl. Everyone's saying that. But I don't know, you guys. I want to be able to set up shiny Tepig, but I feel like I kind of need the Fennekin first so I can catch all of these shinies that are around so they don't despawn, you know, when I start doing, inevitably, like, doing Tepig. But once I get the Fennekin, then I'll lock in on Tepig. Shalfa Tepig. That'll be really cool. And the fossils. Best of luck and happy fossil week. I do wish you the best of luck. I'm scared to do fossils, but I want to do it at some point. At least you can buy like 30 to 60 at a time. If that means anything. A Fennekin before Lopunny? That's crazy. I got the mints. You'd update your spreadsheet. Game is outside the 2-week spoiler window. Wait, what does that mean? Am I rich? Yeah. NZA, yeah. Sorry, I should have specified the rest of it. Yes, NZA, I am. Need shiny Lucario? I have that from Zone 20. That was my first shiny with the charm, actually. But it's not alpha. Shiny Mega Meganium. Using Mega Soul Cannon. Is Soul Cannon new? I've never heard of that move. Is this a new move? Oh my god, yeah, you guys both commented on my music at the same time. Thank you. This is a banger. Wait, I quoted this song earlier. I'm lying. Which in life too, my money IRL doesn't enhance my viewing. Right. No, you're right. Well, I could buy like cute outfits and good and pretty makeup. But also, yes. Oh, you can't see. I am rich in this game. Read the Dex entry? Oh, okay. I'll do it later. I thought that was a move. I was like, oh, news to me. Okay. Where? No. Where are you? Where are you? No! Maybe the EV pet. Mentions I could fire off mega soul cannons. Yeah, whatever that means. Don't know if my sanity's ready. Well, I personally don't have that. Sanity, I mean. So I can't really say mine was ready. But I do recommend maybe grabbing a snack. Personally. Hello? Oh, there she is. That's not shiny, though. Can you whip your ponytail one more time, girl? Thank you. Okay. Where are you? Shiny Fennekin. Line photo shoot is done. Yay! Are you gonna put them in the Discord? Crits, thank you for the EV pet. Got a ponytail? Of course it is. Have you seen Mobile? That's a pony. Hold on. Look. That's a ponytail. It just has a mouth. Mega's rocking pigtails? Correct. That is right. Reaches that mobile? Yep. Yes, it does. Gotta Brian invented the bob? True. True. I did hear that. Skarmory shiny. Yeah, dude. There's, did you see the way to hunt it with the battle zone, Squiddy? The, like, special battle zone that spawns nearby? It's rough. She's serving. She is the moment. Also, hi, Shroomer. How's it going? I hope you're well. Kinda lost a shiny Mawile. Go check right now. See if it's there. You can also have Ghastly back there. So maybe you lost a shiny Ghastly. You know. Maybe Fennekin is waiting for me to match outfits. I am matching! Look! Maybe because it doesn't have purple in it? Okay, fine. I'll change again. Should I match with regular Fennekin? Maybe that's why. Shh. Quiet. He has chokers? It's part of this, like, full outfit. Like, if I do white and burgundy... Well, no. I need, like, something like yellow and red. Oh, well, this could be, like, right. Well, no, it's more like... Like, I want mostly yellow, right? If I'm doing Fennekin... Hold on, I have my Fennekin right here. So let me look. Maybe she wants me to match with the regular. And maybe we can do... Maybe there's something better here. Yellow. I need yellow. Yellow. There's like... that. Like florals? I don't think so. There's this one. But it's not giving. I have jeans. Do the white jeans. With either red belt. Do I have the yellow belt? Oh, I do have a yellow belt. But let's try the red belt. And then maybe we could get like a yellow shirt. Also, Jay Blue, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hold on. Maybe... Oh, I do have this where I had the... Like that. Or maybe... I mean, that's kind of uggo buggo. You know? Like, that's kind of ugly bugly to me. But if I do... that... And then I have... Is a neon short? Oh, but those are like... But it's neon. I don't want neon. I want... But it's not tucked in. That's the problem. Everything I own is useless. Maybe... I mean, is that like a lot? Shopping spree, shopping time? I don't know. I don't want to shop. I mean, it's giving ketchup mustard in a way. But it like could be worse. Giving McDonald's. Is that good or bad? Is there like a yellow hat by chance? Or I have a yellow headband maybe. Oh, never mind. I have yellow headphones, but that's uggo. Maybe there's... Where's, Oh, God. None of them match! None of them work! It's no use! I can't match with it! What do I do? I mean, my hair is red. Like, what if I do that? Is that like a lot? Is that like a lot but in a cute way, or is it a lot in a bad way? This was a foxtail? Yeah, me too. Death to your character at midnight in the middle of the road. Is that good? Be honest. Wait, hold on. I have... Right. Make the satchel fuzzy. Yeah, this one. Beige. That one. It's kind of a foxtail. And then let's give her hoops. And then hold on. Red lip. Red pants. Yeah, but she doesn't have that much red. You know, and it's kind of orange. I feel like my hair and eyes and lipstick are enough. Though I might take off the gloves. And then... Is there a red one of this? No. Why don't I buy anything? Why is everything ugly? I could wear the red satchel, which is hideous. It appears I don't have any red satchels, so we're gonna have to just go with that. Freckles are really cute. I agree, aren't they? Okay. Okay, Fennekin, I matched you. Doesn't that piss you off so bad? Doesn't that make you so mad and piss you off so bad? Oh, I'm not changing my hair. I'm not spending $3,000 to change my hair. I got it. No, I didn't. That was not shiny. Freaking out. Just caught your first shelf. It was lit, Leo. Hey, let's go. Ow, my arm hurts. Oh. Congratulations. But hi, Sipey. How's it going? It's all right. It low-key. It works. Guys. Am I wounded? I'm a fighter. No, I got vaccinated. I'm hurting, Fennekin. Look, we're literally twins though. Right? Like, oh, it doesn't spawn when I have the camera on. My fault. We're twins. This has to work. It has to. They take like dragging me away. Trying. Gave blood last week. Gave you a blood cookie. Well, like Halloween. 701 battles in. Okay. Dags, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Regular Fennekin after 8 hours. Like shiny? I just want a regular shiny too. I don't need an alpha. Cookie shaped like a blood drop. Yeah, was it yummy? Like, was it good or... Watch me get like another Swablu. They're like, oh my god, yellow! Shiny charm ASAP? Yeah, you got this. Shut up, Altaria. Shiny was near zone 14. Can't find it. I think it's gone. No, it's not gone. Did you save immediately? No, but I didn't tell him. Oh. Wait, that's so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it wasn't good. That's so awkward. I don't really know what I would do. And Amelia, I think it was a bird. Oh. Well, if it was a bird, at the very least, you'll probably reclaim it at some point. This is the ugliest outfit ever! What the hell, Fennekin? Do you see what I'm doing? For love? Is it because I have a Vulpix in the back of my phone? It's jealous. This is ridiculous. Amount of Pidgeys I have. I was gonna say, I feel like I don't even have. You need to match IRL! I've got a yellow hat nearby, but it has Mareep on it. I don't own this IRL. IRL shopping spree? I don't have $2 million IRL. Do Serena XY cosplay? I don't think I own my red skirt anymore. I'd have to order. I'd have to order it. And my hair is not the right color. And I need her hat. Oh, it's Jover. Aren't slaying, but what if she... But what, yeah, what if she likes it? Subathon for IRL shopping spree. I mean, that would be fun. Gives off Naruto Fox Fit. Yeah. Yeah, I look badass, right? Oh, in-game I could do the Serena cosplay. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Look like a professor at McDonald's University. What the hell? Is that good? Am I a good professor? What do I teach? What do I teach? Am I a good teacher? Like, would you sign up for my class? Cosplay would have been perfect. I mean, it's not too late. Teach how to make fries. Wait, McDonald's fries are good. I mean, I don't really eat McDonald's, but when I used to before they sucked. Teach chicken nugget. I hate their chicken nuggets. Probably marine biology. Marine biology? Why is that at McDonald's? Make sure you don't accidentally do a purple cliff. Oh no. See, no, I don't even know what that means. Which means I totally could do it. What did purple cliff do? Other than, like, basically everything. It's not great. It's just despawning a shiny. How the hell would he do that? Oh, did he not save? Or something before, like, approaching the Fennekin? He didn't Scarlet Violet a lot. He didn't have Pokeballs? What? Well, you can't... How would he fail it? If he didn't have Pokeballs. Can't you just go, like, get Pokeballs? I think he knocked it out. Oh. And then he never saves. So... Why would he do that? That feels like user error. Well, it is. It is. Also, Sunshine, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I didn't see that. Oh, purple cliff. What a silly goose. How the hell do you run out of balls in this game? That feels impossible. I feel like I've got a billion balls. Are they the same? Hell yeah. Oh, thank you for the tooth. Thank you for the shiny luck. All right. I'll do this for like 5 more minutes, maybe. When's my ad? In 20. Perfect. Yeah, I can do this for like 5 more minutes and then... Okay, the Rangers won 6-3, by the way. We finally won at home. Which means that I can get the Fennekin now. Go! Okay. Never mind. When's the next time someone tells me, wait, go back, the Altaria is shiny! Ah! I'll kill that Altaria with my bare hands. With my bare hands. You know what'd be really funny? If I had, like, actual little, like, bare hands. Purple Cliff is genuinely the most talented natural clip farmer I've ever seen. I agree. But is it natural or is it actually clip? Like, did he know that he had no balls? Or... Because that's the thing, is sometimes the best clip farms are the best actors. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That it could have 100% been a natural clip farm. Sending it in Discord? Okay. I would love to see it. Ever interact with Shiny Catherine? Yes. Yeah, I have. We were in Paris together. Yeah, she's wonderful. I love her so much. Her videos are fantastic. She is extremely talented. Rather have authenticity? Well, you can't tell, though. That's the thing. Is you can't tell. Because he's locked in. Period. Instant I leave, Fennekin will show up. Leave? What? Leave stream? Girl, I gotta go to work tomorrow. He ran away from Shiny Raikou because he was reading chat. See, now I feel like he maybe wouldn't do that on purpose. He's like 6'5". That I did know. So I have met Purple Cliff in person more than once. Please censor. Game with Luke. What? What's going on? What's happening? Where are we? Look, she's hiding. She's hiding her ponytail. It's like Ariana Grande. Fryer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Have to check every bench reset. Could you just do a bunch in a row and then check? For Fennekin? I think I could just do a bunch in a row. But where's the fun in that? How am I supposed to know, then? How long it's been sitting there, you know? But I could do that, yes. I know, I've seen Rotom animation. I feel like I've heard this. But I also... No, I've totally heard this. But I don't remember. How do I... Huh? How do I nicely say the recent Wicked press for feels fake? What part of it? I'm curious the thoughts. Gigantamax brain? Purple Cliff? Dude, yeah. That's why he's one of the biggest Poketubers out there. Because his brain is massive. His ideas are insane. And he's a nice guy, too. He's, like, really, really cool. You want Shiny FENNEKIN just sub to PM7 for extra shiny luck? I am sub to PM7! Girl, I've been in PM7's videos before. Forget about subbing. What else do I have to do? In Wisdom, no worries. Have a wonderful rest of your night. There's a Pokethon clip. Oh. Reactions and interviews. Oh. They could be fake or they could just be like that. Summer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see how perfectly failed a shiny in ZA. Send the clip in Discord. Okay. I'll watch it after stream, methinks. That's what a good appliance for Rotom would be, and said vending machine. Okay. Wait, what's bad about that? Am I missing something? Also, Ricky, you're all good. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna go for just a few more minutes, probably like 2 more minutes. Get to 10:20, and then I'll call it a day so I can get some more water and also rest. What type of vending machine? One with a Coca-Cola in it so that I could get a Diet Coke. Coca-Cola, hello! I fear that's been a recent stim, like really bad. I've said that one a lot recently. Like the Pokemon type. Oh, my bad. It's giving what's your favorite dish and answering mug. I think the question was name an appliance you would hate if your Rotom possessed and it's vending machine. I think I would train my Rotom to like hack and get food, like food for me for free. The Mr. Krabs one. Mr. Krabs is one thick bee. That one. 4 hours, no Fennekin. Well, at least we have Altaria with us, right, guys? Oh, Mr. Krabs starts digging in your butt. I kind of forgot about that one. Altaria, on God, there's gonna be hell to pay. And there's also that one Weedle down there. I have more? Oh, I do. There's 2 Bagon as well, and the Trubbish. Oh, anyway, the type for Rotom vending machine would have to be electric. Poison? Maybe? Maybe it, like, spits out expired vending machine food. Ah! I don't know. Except poison for expired. Wait, that's what I said! That's crazy. Wait, I didn't know. Wow, same brain. Because I feel like every vending machine has expired food in it. Maybe processed food was the poison all along. Poison because microplastics are poisoning our environment. Yeah! Tell them! Electric steel for the cans of Coke. Oh, electric steel would make so much sense for a vending machine. Actually. Alright, let's do this one and then one more. Normal. Electric normal. What would be an electric normal appliance? I feel like vending machine is not normal type. Also, Kick or Not, thank you so much for the follow. And Clark, thank you for the follow. I picked Clark. Sorry. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Fire Fairy? No, me too. Me too. Maybe a charger. A speaker. Oh, speaker. One of those panties vending machines. What, and they'd have the Kim K Skims bush panties in there, you think? Maybe so. Maybe so. All right, last check. Last check. This is a prison. I will be continuing off stream while I watch sports on my bed. Shut up, Altaria! You are evil. You are evil. And all of you down there. Okay, the Weedle moved. Sometimes the Weedle moves. So the shiny's over here now. You're evil. And you're evil. Don't dance. You're evil for other reasons, but you're not shiny. Catch the Altaria and FENNEKIN will know you're serious. I don't think I can, in my right conscience, do that because I think another Altaria will shine. Hold on. You are the most evil. And you two down there, the twins, wherever the other one is, there it is. You're both evil also. And you're the most evil of all. Evil! Evil! Anyway, I'm saving my game. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. How do you get no shinies in this game? How do you get no shinies? I say with like 6 shinies on my screen, but still, those are all old. They're all old. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I still had lots of fun tonight, even if we didn't get shinies. So that's fine. But anyway, if you guys are not following the socials, I post when I go live. On Twitter sometimes. I haven't been though. So oopsie. But I also post a lot on Instagram, TikTok, and obviously I've been multi-streaming on my main YouTube. So my VODs are now moving there. And then also I've been posting short form content on my YouTube. So make sure to sub to the YouTube at SunnyTTV. And if you guys are watching on YouTube right now and you haven't subbed and you enjoy the stream, make sure to sub and like the live and all of that. I would appreciate it. Best place to keep up with me is my Discord. I ping when I go live and I let you guys know of any scheduling changes or anything like that. I'm gonna try and add a bot that also pings for the YouTube link so you guys will have that. So I will sort that out. Also, hi Cade. But we're gonna drop a raid on Twitch, so I'm gonna go ahead and end over on YouTube. So thank you guys on YouTube for hanging out. Much appreciated. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I will be back either Wednesday or Thursday, but I've been kind of phasing out Wednesdays